afternoon, and welcome to Frosty Faustings 2022. My name is Megaphone Frankie Sisto, alongside the one, the only Jadelyn, taking the mic together for the first time, and this is Power Rangers Battle for the Grid Top 8. Give us some love, Jadelyn. I'm excited.
I'm so excited. I mean, every time that you have a Battle for the Grid event, and we've been talking about this for, what, a week now?
Yeah.
You know it's going to be fantastic. And we have so many big names here today. Just looking at the bracket, we've got Chimera, we've got MegaIsaac, IPressTheButtons, Sun Dula, Fibonacci.
Gimmix. Dude, this is it. Bracket is stacked, man. I'm beyond excited. We are on the heels of the Real Ranger Rumble, which we had last weekend, which was won by that guy from South Virginia. And, I mean, he ran through Fear Chimera. He ran through a lot of the players that are here today. But this ain't online. This is LAN. This is where legends are made. So right away, I think we're starting with Chimera versus Gimmix. Am I correct?
Should be, yeah. That's what we've got it up. So Chimera, a long-time player, been here for an incredible, I mean, known for their oppressive gameplay, the one-touch hits, takes a character, the happy birthdays that just go for days. Incredibly oppressive team as well.
He remains, bar none, the most decorated player in Battle for the Grid history, and he's aiming to take another title today. I can see it happening, but I can imagine the rest of the crew here is going to make him work for it. And this is what I'm expecting. The man starts with Goldar. Okay, so as I'm sure you know, and you all at home know, I know I'm preaching to the choir at this point, but Chimera's got a couple teams. He might start with Goldar to test the waters, then he might switch to Draken, then he might switch to Jen Scotts. The man is in the position he is within the community for good reason.
But does have that Zed, which has been like the mainstay of his team for a really long time. And I mean, for any Zed player, I started with Zed as well. Like, I would watch Chimera's combos and just be like, they're incredible. But on the other side, you've got Gimmix running the RJ, also has Goldar up there too, so you might see some mirror match stuff. We're
probably going to see the Grimbo at one point. I can, the Goldar Infinite, if it's still in the game. Fear Chimera, it's crazy because once Grimbacore discovered the Grimbo, the Goldar Infinite combo, everybody and their grandma started running Goldar. And Fear Chimera basically started running Goldar as if to say, like, I don't need that. I'm going to beat you with Goldar fundamentals, because why not? And he's done pretty well with that. But of course, RJ is no slouch himself. Now, obviously, if I were to use RJ, it would be an unfair advantage, because he's basically a Windjammers character.
He is.
For those who might not know. But obviously you can't sleep on any facet of Fear Chimera's team, whether it's Goldar, whether it's Mastodon Sentry. As you said, oppressive gameplay. Every member of that team serves a purpose, but then we have RJ doing RJ things. Well, I'm sure those putties are going to want to prepare the palace for Zed's return, because like you said, you blink, you miss one input, you watch your opponent play for 30 seconds. Bye, Zed.
And the thing with RJ too is he's so fast and has incredible setup opportunities, and just he's able to OPG so much stuff. And you're seeing that right now with Gimmix, and nothing about his gameplay is like his name.
Not at all. It's the thing is, unlike his name, just Gimmix is a very fundamentally sound player. He might use the Gimmix like he might use the Plinkfinits, which I think we're going to see with Anubis Kruger on the field. Oh my God!
How is he alive? Okay, he's not.
How's he what now? You were saying.
No. Well, that's the thing is, like, the damage is... Yeah, the scaling in this game is such an important factor, and if you have too many of the things that have downscaled your combos, you have to watch that. And just that sliver of health in this game, a sliver of health could mean a comeback, and you don't want that.
Absolutely. You got to put him down. Jadelyn, I cannot begin to count how many times I've called Battle for the Grid and someone doesn't finish the job. There's a sliver of health left. There's the magic pixel, but they have all this blue health. And then the person who just got out of that combo manages to switch the character out. They recover half of their health, and that ends up getting them the match. Like look right there. Anubis Kruger, he's recharging that health. I guarantee you we haven't seen the last of him.
No, definitely not. Now we did see Chimera pull out the SPD Zord. It was an SPD emergency, and it did manage to take out a character from Gimmix's team. So it's always really good to be able to call that in an advantageous situation. But RJ does RJ things, sending him all the way to the corner. But take over into Goldar, and that's going to be it.
For my Empress.
That was really good.
Thank you. As an actor, I specialize in impersonations. Uchi, I love you, brother. I miss you. I hope you're doing all right. We're holding down the fort, brother. Because, Jalen, you know what time it is.
It's morphin' time.
Absolutely. It's morphin' time.
I've been waiting to say that all week.
I'm glad. See? I am happy to oblige. So
exactly.
We all know why we're here. I mean, come on, it's morphin' time all the time here. Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. And now, as I said, Goldar is kaput. Now it's time for El Dracon.
Now, I really like the idea of putting Draken in here because it's such a solid character with really good fundamentals. Not so many, fancy, big moves that go across the stream, but he's just,
Yeah, I was about to say, we sure?
Maybe?
Is he having... No. Okay.
No, it is that, okay.
Oh, is it a Megazord switch?
No.
Mega Goldar.
I think everything's still the same because Mega Goldar was on the side of Gimmix earlier as well.
Okay.
But maybe it was just a color thing.
So you were saying?
Yeah, but Draken is a really solid character, has some similar fundamentals to Red Ranger, Green Ranger, but just, a little bit more damage in certain combos suits Chimera's team better as well.
Yes. Now, and here comes Lord Zed trying to make up for lost ground in that first game. Ugh. Do it again. There we go.
I love the Mastodon Sentry assist on the side. It covers so much screen space.
You have lost.
Yeah, go ahead. Keep going.
I'm just going to look at the
the
way that Anubis can just carry you across the entire screen, put you in the corner for Icinia.
Yes. We all know why he's here. Fighting for his wife, fighting for his life, seeking to destroy the evil that is Lord Draken. Thank God, he's kind of a dirtbag, I want to say. Nice. And the sword super strikes true. And maybe Draken wasn't such a good pick for Chimera, Jalen.
He didn't get a chance to do anything. I don't want to say that it was a bad idea until we get to see him play, and we didn't get to see him play.
That's fair.
Which does happen a lot in Grid, and if you didn't get to play, maybe it wasn't the right character.
True. SPD emergency, get that Megazord counter, puts Fear Chimera back in the driver's seat. Mastodon Sentry. Look, if anyone has seen any broadcast that me and Uchi have been a part of, we know we have no love lost for this character. Though
he's rude.
He really is. He really is. Friggin' discount stormtrooper over here. But that's whatever. As I always say, Machiavelli was right. The ends justify the means. And right now, the ends are justifying all the means for, well, they were until Goldar came back in the field. That's a shame.
Well, now we have Chimera's, mainstay character, what he's really known for, as you said, but... And I keep talking it up because I really like the character.
Yeah,
he's so much fun to play. He's got so many great full screen or mid-screen buttons.
Yeah.
But right now, Gimmix is just doing so well, solid fundamentals, and it looks so easy. But when you start these combos, like your bread and butter combos are 5 pages long.
Yeah.
This is no joke. And then getting a nice ground bounce too, just over and over again. Calls the assist. Just continue the combo. There's 69 hits in this so far.
Nice.
The
sad thing is, well, the great thing is, ladies and gentlemen, I wish she was exaggerating, but she is not. It's like I said, miss a hit, pay the price. So, Anubis Kruger, Gimmix is up 2-0, and we're running right back into it, Jalen.
At this point in the game, or in the bracket at least, you know what you're getting into.
You're right.
You know, sitting there reevaluating your situation, whatever like that. You can take a break, but if you know your opponent as well as like Chimera does in this situation, why take a break? Get back into it. Let's go. Let's keep playing.
But here's the thing, though. Shouldn't you at least take a breather for something? Take a breather for 5 seconds, reorient yourself, then mash that rematch button. Like, but they just jumped right in. No hesitation. And right now, Icinia is proud. I can say that for sure. Draken being a veritable non-factor in this match. Oh boy. This is not what I expected to see. I'm not complaining, but not what I expected.
No, I mean, having watched a lot of the way the Chimera does matches and things like that, it's not... You see him normally being so dominant. And now, I mean, we're actually getting to see Sentry play a little bit here. Incredibly oppressive gun combos into the corner. Haven't even seen the... mine come out yet at all. The overhead comes into SPD Emergency 2, takes out an entire character. So RJ is a non-factor now, which is something that was really crucial to get his setups.
That is true. But Anubis Kruger, I think, is the linchpin here. We've seen the work he's put in, and we haven't seen any of the gimmicks that I expected from Gimmix. But that didn't sound right. But I think you know what I'm talking about. Like the and here comes Goldar trying to make quick work of Lord Zed. Man, that's a high treason, gotta say.
Right.
But but look at this. No Grimbo necessary. Here comes the super. Oh no, he's not dead. Now
he's dead. It was a good assist call because you want to make sure that you clinch that out because you don't want to leave that alone.
I agree. I mean, bringing in the assist is always a gamble, even in the best situations. Anything can go wrong, but now this is sort of what I was expecting to see. Now Mastodon Sentry is the only character left, which means it's crucial, especially because he's down 2-0. But look at this damage. Boom.
He is one of the most powerful characters in the game as it stands right now.
Absolutely.
So I wouldn't be surprised if we see more of him today, and he's just catching him out. The SPD emergency calls from the Zord have been incredibly crucial to him coming back in this round.
And he called the last one at the perfect time, right as the Megazord meter was exhausted. That allowed him to get in, and you hear that crowd. Bye, doggy. She got it. She got it.
Oh, I did. Well, you know what's really interesting is look at all of the meter that Gimmix had left.
Yeah.
That means you know he didn't get a chance to do anything in the rest of that when you see it that much. And that full, he just didn't have an opportunity. So Chimera does put one out on the board, and they're right back into it again.
Now we might see Draken. Oh boy, Draken got a hit in. What's going to happen? All right, now he's in, trying to get it on RJ. Lord Zed locking him down with the assist. Oh boy. All right, Chimera is definitely awoken to a degree here. He's definitely playing a little more methodically. As Elvis Presley once said, only fools rush in. Fear Chimera seems to have taken that advice to heart, and he's moving in right now. Look at this damage. RJ, Purple Wolf Ranger. That's it. What is Wild Force? I forget off the top of my head. But either way, it doesn't matter. He's dead. So here we go in again. Lord Zed running train. I think this may or may not what we have been expecting, Jalen.
Yeah, I think so. This looks like the full character health bar setup that he's been able to do a long time, especially with the knockups with the putties too. Good assist from Mastodon Sentry. Swap strike to get Goldar in. Interesting choice. I mean, Goldar has been clutching out a lot of Gimmix's gameplay, but he went ahead and put Anubis back in.
Not for long. So
that's
Goldar's.
true.
Oh boy, this is that escalated quickly.
It did.
I mean, that really got out of hand fast. I did not expect to see this, but I mean, look, all it takes is one mistimed assist, and Gimmix can get back into this game. So anything is possible. There's Mega Goldar. Mastodon Sentry is getting juggled as he is wont to do. Put him down. Put him down. No, drops the combo. That's
huge.
That's absolutely huge.
And now we actually get to see Draken play, and we can tell that this is a crucial part of Chimera's team, and it's doing a ton of damage. He's got an incredible amount of meter built up on his side. Almost has enough to call another Zord in as well. This could be the end of Gimmix here unless there's an opening. I like the setup there on Wake Up.
Here's the thing, especially with Mastodon Sentry, he can afford to keep Gimmix at arm's length. Do not want for Gimmix. There was nothing he could do. At that point, he was playing Chimera's game. And Chimera could just zone him out, time him out. Chimera was holding all the cards.
So now, in what seemed like a pretty one-sided match, we're 2-2.
I should know better now. To not thank you so much. I should know, but did she have one too?
I'm good.
All right, you're good. So water, ladies and gentlemen, the gift of life. So I am good. I can talk. I'm not sleepy yet. Everything's fine. Should have gotten more sleep this weekend. Anyway, to the matter at hand, Lord Zed, he's in a rush to get back to the palace. So, and here we go. Look at that. RJ is left alive, but he may get a happy birthday for, well, he dealt a lot of damage.
He did. He did a deal of ton of damage. And I like that Gimmix called the Mega Goldar a lot earlier to just try and get into the situation. He hasn't been calling it as early as that, and it seems to have done a huge turnaround for him. He's gonna take, no, he's not gonna take out Mastodon Sentry. He was on a sliver of health.
Close.
And look how much blue health Chimera is regaining in the background. That's actually insane how much he's got.
And if he has his way, Zed will get all of it back, and I think that would spell disaster for Gimmix. This is
Oh, but another short happy birthday, but the call of the SPD Zord, really good. It stopped that pressure immediately.
It's very good call. I can't put it any better than that. It was a very good call. Both players are playing out of their minds. But wait, what is going on? Anubis comes in, gets shot, goes down.
And Anubis has been huge with that, almost full screen super. And the pickup there with Lord Zed takes out another character. Just like that, Gimmix. Oh no. The Zed, or the Putty was cold as well. This is going so fast.
Good night, Mr. Haney. That was, what happened? Did somebody switch my meds? What happened? I blinked and it was over.
That was so fast.
Yeah, dude, like that was, Chimera ran it back from 2-0, and not only did he put Gimmix down, he man flipped the switch and started dominating like that. I should know by now not to be surprised by Chimera, yet here I am. Years and years later, the man continues to impress me. So, good stuff. He goes to winners finals, and we're just getting started, ladies and gentlemen.
I can't believe we're just getting started. I mean, seeing a match like that, honestly, the entire bracket, because we had so many strong players, it's every single match is going to be winners finals qualifier, or like a grand final style match. It's going to be huge.
And that's what happens when you get a community like this who knows. Wait, MegaIsaac talking some trash? MegaIsaac having some words against IPressTheButtons. Let's go.
God, I've missed trash talk.
Oh, dude, I missed LAN events so much, Jadelyn. I know I'm not the only one. And again, I know I'm preaching to the choir, but 2 years, 2 long years since I have been to a LAN event of this caliber, and my God, I needed it. Like, as soon as I touched down in Chicago, I was like, all right, don't miss the snow. But as soon as I started seeing everybody, seeing the members of the Battle for the Grid community, seeing my Pokken tournament friends, seeing the Windjammers community, getting to do my thing with my megaphone, getting 104 people to sign up for Windjammers 2. You're welcome. It's a homecoming in many ways. And I know I don't need to tell you that, but I'm happy to be here, and Frosty Faustings, the staff is putting up such a great event. They're doing amazingly with the safety protocols and everything. They're doing all they can. I have nothing but respect for this crew, and it gives Battle for the Grid a platform to showcase its stuff. So I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven.
It's, and I'm glad that you brought this up, because it is such a great event, and we already have the next one planned for next year.
Do tell. Oh, yeah. Yeah, do tell. Do tell.
We have it planned for next year, same weekend, 2023, same location. If you haven't made a plan and you are missing this, please look for when registration goes live, because it's going to be amazing. Just like how we have our next winners side bracket with MegaIsaac versus IPressTheButtons.
And let me tell you, it's a button check. I was about to say.
Let me tell you about this button check.
I'm listening.
They press the buttons.
And
they are checked.
Well done.
Somebody had to make the joke.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. We take those. Now, with that said, I definitely have to mention that are we going to the training stage, or because we are on land, we can go to one of the other beautiful stages in this game? Okay, I'll take it, whatever. It's the gameplay that counts. And MegaIsaac, right off the bat, eating a little bit of damage, but that's okay. MegaIsaac has been remarkably consistent throughout the entire run of this game, throughout his entire, oh my God, happy birthday.
Gosh,
he's got that 2-for-1 coupon, absolutely.
Well, especially with these two characters, because Udana can do so many setups with the ice, and then you have Lauren, Sai. I don't like playing against her.
I don't think anyone does, Jalen. You're not alone, don't worry.
Super Samurai Red Ranger. But, you know, as soon as you... And that's one of the reasons you want to get her out of there, because she's got such a great assist, in addition to being an incredibly solid main character as well. So, I mean, unfortunately, it did drop, so she's going to be getting a lot of that health back. But look at all the issues that Udana can cause. Just highlighted that, and then right into Gia as well. Go ahead and take
Jason.
the super.
Oof.
Bite.
Now, at Magical Source, Mystic Force, well, Hyper Mega, Super Mega Force in this case with Gia Moran. But again, MegaIsaac, Tommy Oliver, Jason Lee Scott, Lord Dragon, he's stuck with this team. They serve them very well. Despite how some may feel about those three characters, Isaac says, no, I'm letting it rock. And I definitely think this is not out of the realm of possibility for him to come back. All it takes is one missed input. We're calling Udana in at the wrong time. But Isaac is on the ropes right now, and everyone's favorite Shiba Inu is... I thought she was about to do her thing. Okay.
I thought she was too.
Yeah.
But it was interesting that IPressTheButtons decided to keep Gia in, especially when she doesn't have that much recoverable health there, and gets Udana caught again. This is the second time the first and third character have been caught. Is he doesn't lose Udana.
Now she does, yeah.
Gosh, commentator
it's fine. No one likes watching a one-sided match.
Oh, good.
So, no, but it's again, like I said, all it takes is that one time. That one time. It's just, and right now, MegaIsaac's back in the game. Lord Draken is recovering that health off to the side. He's got that Megazord meter. Smoke if you got him, Isaac. It doesn't get the most of it, but he gets Lauren, he gets Gia Moran. Again, Machiavelli was right. The ends justify the means. He's in. Try to take it to Lauren Shiba. Bye, Tommy.
Yeah, but he dropped that, and that's why he lost the character.
Yeah.
After the assist was called, the combo just got dropped. So now Lauren is going to run her game, which is absolutely terrifying, especially when she goes into her stance as well. She's got so many tools to be able to take out.
There it is. Yeah, I was waiting for it. Like, it's just, I was like, I'm waiting for it. I haven't heard it in like
a second.
Yeah.
God, I mean, the thing with Lauren is she's got, you know, in addition to the great projectiles that she also has incredible range and speed, and just uses it all the time. However, MegaIsaac is using Dragon to just nice called and super.
Put her down.
Yeah.
And that is one heck of a way to start this second winner's top 8 match.
Now, it's interesting with MegaIsaac's team, just because I had, highlighted earlier when Draken came on that he's got a very similar tool set to Jason and Tommy.
Yeah. Yes.
And then now we get to see all three of them play together.
Yes. And MegaIsaac is an expert at blending these three styles together. Now, we all say, Red Ranger has no mix. He has no mix. But when you got that damage output, do you
It's true, and especially when you have a dinosaur or chomp chomp at the very end.
Indeed. Yes. Yes.
And the thing is, each of these three characters fundamentally is very, very solid. And if you can nail a really good, solid combo, it just pays dividends. As we see right here, IPressTheButtons is already out of the character. And another happy birthday from MegaIsaac.
I reiterate, Jadlin, the damage, the sheer damage, and going into Tommy Oliver, Jason has been huge in this round for MegaIsaac. He almost got caught, but instead, he gets his man. Bye-bye. Yep.
And MegaIsaac has barely taken any damage. There's like the first real bit of damage he's taken, and he's gonna recover it.
It's a shame. No Propecia up in here, ladies and gentlemen. We were so close. I thought we were at least going to get a hood Propecia, as we say. But they are very few and far between, which is why they must be celebrated. But here's Lauren Shiva. Good use of the Dragon Zord assist. You know, definitely it's a good get off of me. Oh, misses it. That's critical. That's going to be critical.
This is actually, and it's so much. It was so much less one-sided than it looked because Lauren is such a powerful character.
Really, and the thing is, you just look at it, and we've seen how things can fall apart so quickly. Anything can happen. Just, it seemed like we were on the verge of that catch where someone gets caught in the 2-for-1, and just like it for so much of that match, it seemed like we were on the verge that it was about to happen. Like my heart was skipping beats. I might have to shut up for a minute. But that was right now 2-0. Wait, is it 2-0?
It is 2-0.
All right, it is 2-0. I'm not crazy.
No, MegaIsaac has done an incredible job just maintaining stability, which I think is the key parts of his team. And a huge catch here on two of the characters. Again, one of them being Lauren Shiva.
And it's also funny you say that because I feel like we've been here before, Jadlin. I feel like we've been here before. 2-0. Anything can happen.
You're right.
But Udana is off in the wings, recovering her health. Lauren Shiva doing what Lauren Shiva does best, making my life miserable. But
yours and mine.
This can concur. My God, what just happened?
Just the sheer power output from Lauren is incredible. But Udana in the back, I love the way that she was able to send out the 3 icicles and then let Lauren take over and just keep Tommy in this constant stagger state, take him all the way to the corner, just juggle him. What else can you say? And just watch this combo. Let them roll the credits.
Like I said, Jadlin, I think we've been here before. And your downfall. Haven't heard that in a little while, not gonna lie. So I'll take it. I'm going with that. So I think that's the, yeah, I haven't heard it in so long, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, good, I'm not crazy. I still got Windjammers on the mind, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry. But right now, the youth is running train over MegaIsaac X. Oh my, oh my. Oh, this is, wow.
You said it. I mean, we've been here before, that we were in the 2-0 situation, and it seems like the second player just wakes up. They go, oh, we're playing for winners finals.
Yeah,
I see.
Okay. I see what I got to do now. It's just MegaIsaac. That definitely seemed like it threw him for a loop, but they're running right back into it, not taking any no hesitation.
You know what I'd really like to see, even though IPressTheButtons did manage to put one on the board there, I'd love to see more from Gia, because we really haven't seen anything from her.
We haven't at all.
And she's such a strong character, especially with her ability to cross the screen so quickly with her back special. Let's go get in there.
Absolutely.
And we haven't gotten to see that. I mean, again, I feel like IPressTheButtons is relying pretty heavily on Lauren right now, which isn't a bad thing. So Gia is in right now, and I want to see what IPressTheButtons can get out of it besides getting hit.
Well, that's a good question. That's a good... Oh, I thought that was a 2-for-1 for a second. Oof. But it's, once again, Gia Moran perhaps proving to be a non-factor. Here comes... Yeah, bye-bye. Bye, Gia.
Yeah, that's it. And, I mean...
He's not even going to use the meter, is he?
No, he doesn't have to.
That's... I respect it. I think that was a good choice. Make sure she's down. Build that meter back up. Take down the Shiba Inu. I should have said that. We don't condone animal cruelty here, ladies and gentlemen, unless it's against Megazord, because, you know, again, no one likes watching a one-sided fight, but I digress. No way he puts her down. That felt like it lasted longer than it should have.
Yeah, and just the way that MegaIsaac was ready as soon as Udana came in, had the assist ready to pick it up from the floor, basically, and he's still building up so much meter. IPressTheButtons finally has an opportunity, does call in the Zord to try and just even up something, but it's not close enough. MegaIsaac's spacing is really good in this match right now.
Yeah.
Oh, does get hit there. this could be a really big combo if IPressTheButtons can finish it out completely. Just carry. Why does this exist in this game?
Because it's morphin' time, Jalen. That's why.
That's a huge pickup from IPressTheButtons.
Gigantic.
Udano, we briefly saw a glimpse of her power in the previous match, but
What?
no!
What?
Why not like this?
Absolutely not like this, please. Yeah, that's...
It's like this.
Yeah.
Oh, what a way to combo that
That's a
in there as
shame.
well. Chomp, chomp.
Yep. And that is sign of the cross, ladies and gentlemen. That is match. MegaIsaac moves forward to take on Chimera in winners finals. That is a recurring match in my tournament career, seeing those two play. So, but man, MegaIsaac representing the URC. My man knows. My man knows. Good to see him.
And it's funny, too, that they were trash talking beforehand. I don't know how much that worked in Buttons' favor.
Unfortunately, it didn't work for Buttons. But they know each other pretty well, and that's what's great about the Battle for the Grid community. There really is a strong sense of camaraderie here. And let me tell you, we haven't seen a straight out-and-out squash match yet.
No, we haven't.
No 3-0s in top 8 thus far. I know we're only 2 matches in, but it's a good hint of things to come. And our next match will be a loser leaves town match, ladies and gentlemen, my personal favorite. We have Akargitsune versus Sun Dula. Sun Dula, one of the best players on the East Coast, as we know. One of the best Magna defenders that I've known. He switched, he switched his team up a little bit, but extraordinarily competent player across a wide variety of games. So I know I don't need to say that because the man really needs no introduction. If he plays the game, he's at least competent.
Right.
He made grand finals in 20. God, it was. The time skip has totally messed with my sense of time. I think it was Frosty Faustings 2020. Me and Uchi, we got to commentate Sun Dula versus Dacid, bro. Wonderful match.
It was a fantastic match. I watched that one. It was just spectacular getting to see. I mean, because that was actually one of my. That weekend was my first exposure to Grid, and then you just get to see. I was like, hold up, we have real infinite combos, and we have one touch.
You say that like it's a good thing,
but it is a thing in this game.
And it's a part of the charm of Battle for the Grid, in all honesty, yes. And that's one of the reasons why we love the game. It's wacky. But, so that was your first exposure to the Grid.
So while they're getting set up, true story, I drive me and my husband and another commentator up here, and the other commentator was like, have you heard this game, Battle for the Grid? And we busted out, or I was driving, they busted out a Switch, downloaded it in the car, and we played it on the way here.
Oh no! Well, speaking of getting played on the way here, Magna Defender catches both Jason Lee Scott and Eric Myers, Quantum Ranger. Ooh, that's pain. That's a lot of pain. Yeah, if I get Jason out, if you can get him out, get him out.
He's back rolling, like, please let me leave, please let me leave. So basically, we're just down to Anubis at this point.
Not even a minute, not even a half minute into this game. That is, oh boy.
I mean, Sun Dula, like you said, has been playing this for a very long time, an incredibly competent member of the Battle for the Grid community, and just showing how strong of a player they are. I mean, to be at this point, you have to be competent in your combos and in your team comp, but, just hit him with the overhead. That's just like, die anyway. It's like, staple on it. Now, I'm really excited on Sun Dula to see Rita, because she's been one of the most recently added characters.
Most anticipated as well.
She's so much fun, has so much mix. Like with her 5 special, she's
Pinwheel Chaos.
able to pull them back if you're not paying attention. She also has that jump. Her jump special is so rude with that just dive kick, and she has the grab as well. I could have talked about Rita all day, but we're done with that match.
Oh, she'll be back, I assure you. Like, it's Sun Dula coming out, showing he's worth that 14K. Every bit of the 14K. Man is on fire. Obviously, Akargitsune, incredibly competent player as well. Running right back into it, wasting no time. Will Quantum Ranger be a factor? But again, this proves something that I've said about Sun Dula since day one. Magna Defender is the linchpin here. He is we saw how integral he was to his dominance in that first match.
Right. Now, I mean, Quantum Ranger, too, is a really powerful character, and we just don't get to see too much of that. All right, so this is a nice mix here. Getting to see Akargitsune play, which is always good.
Yeah, it's good.
I mean, I know we'll probably say it multiple times during this top 8, but it's such a true statement. Sometimes you don't get to play the game, and you just watch. Jeez, Goldar is doing so much damage.
As he is wont to do, whether he has the Grimbo or the Grimbo combo or not. Goldar is just a damage output machine. And when paired with his Mega version of himself, that spells a lot of pain, though we haven't seen it yet. Anubis Kruger putting some mean work in. Very good. But, that was a bit of hesitancy I was not expecting there. And Eric at Quantum Ranger gets caught. That's a shame.
Yeah, I mean, I like the assist call into Rita there. It's such a good space saver. It's a little bit, it still has that verticality that Zed's does, but it's wider, so it catches more people. And then the active switch into her as well, really good. However, Akargitsune gets a happy birthday. Manages to take out...
Didn't get all of it.
No, didn't get all of it, but was able to take a lot of Magna Defender's health as well. And Rita, although she is really good offensively, defensively, she's a little bit lacking.
I can't disagree with that, especially when we got more quantum power now. Oh, that's, good night, Rita.
See ya. Yeesh. Prepare the palace for my
Rita,
return.
see ya. Anyway, but all joking aside, that is there was a line there that I forgot, but anyway, brain fart, it happens. Anubis Kruger rushing in, trying to beat Goldar at his own game. Can he do it? Do it again. There we go. For Icinia.
Why does that get behind? The active frames on that move are
obscene.
so
Obscene. Like, it's just, the game is so wacky, Jalen, you cannot help but love it. And I know, again,
I do love it.
We all wouldn't be here if we didn't love it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's be honest. So if you don't enjoy this stuff, well, you're still welcome here because we want you to enjoy the game. And, Power Rangers, ladies and gentlemen, it's morphin' time all the time. So, but this is what you see is what you get, ladies and gentlemen. And Dula is trying to get ahead of steam behind him. If he can get Jason down, his window of opportunity might open.
I was going to say he's got a full bar on the super meter. Goes ahead and spends all of it when the EX into the super, which is really good. Does manage to take Jason out of the picture, but a really nice incoming setup with the assist call from Akargitsune and the call from SBD Zord. Let's see. Oh, he just waited. Oh, no. Gets hit and then just trapped.
Good idea. Put him down. He's just playing with his food right now. Flash for Icinia! And, put him down.
It was a really good assist call.
It was.
After Akargitsune lost their character, it was a great setup. And, I mean, honestly, Sun Dula didn't have a lot that they could do. I mean, it's in these tag-style games, there's always an advantage if you have more characters than your other player. And in that, yes, Magna Defender has been a mainstay of Sun Dula's team for a really long time. Incredibly, proficient at the character. But if it's still your only character, he didn't even have Mega Goldar here to work with, so he was truly alone.
Yeah. It's just, but it's, as you said, in a tag-based game like this, resources are everything, especially if you are low on characters. When you don't have the Megazord meter, when you don't have the Super meter, even if it's your best character, you're going to have a hard time.
Now, this time, though, Magna Defender does get to play his game. Just such a solid character with really good normals, honestly.
Yeah.
And considering his size, he looks like he should be slower than he is, but he's not. He's not. His lows are so fast.
Oh, he missed the Sparta kick, but he rings true anyway. Goldar gets Anubis Kruger. Uh-oh. And I think we got it. No, going for the super. All right, here we go. No Grimbo necessary.
Now, I like that choice though because in this far in the tournament, you want to make sure your opponent is dead. You don't want to risk anything. Don't do anything fancy.
Oh, absolutely.
If you have a meter, close it out. I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. Smoke if you got him. Like I said, like it's there for a reason. Because it's like a comedian, Chris Porter, I think his name. He said one time. He said, "I'm pulling out my best material tonight because I would rather go home knowing I'd rather go back and live to fight another day than go home knowing I had an ace up my sleeve." Don't keep that ace up your sleeve. So, and that was a tight one. Oof.
Yeah. So that puts.
We're going right in. Right in.
Not by a long shot.
I'm not just any ranger. Not by a long shot. So here we go. We're in Akargitsune Sun Dula. 2-1. What do you think we're seeing here, Jalen?
Well, honestly, I would really like to see just a more adjustment on Akargitsune's side. We haven't gotten to see a lot of Quantum Ranger, which is a really strong character still in this iteration of the game.
Oh, absolutely.
And so we see a lot of gunshots here. We do see him come out, but we haven't gotten to see that. Okay, we switch back into Jason. Jason, again, very solid character, but I want to see more. I want more quantum power.
Yeah, don't we all, though? Hey, it could be too much of a good thing. We'll get our fill sooner or later. But, and here we go. Slash him up.
The fact that that activates behind him and picks him up and then moves the character back into the corner, it's an incredible move. So, I mean, maybe I wanted to see more quantum power, but I feel like Anubis Kruger is doing so well for Akargitsune right now. I also, on the side of Sun Dula, I really want to see more Rita, but I might not get to see that.
You might be able to see more of her if she survives.
Again, she's got such difficult times defending. She's out of here. See ya.
And she's gone. Let me tell you, she came in and just like that, she was gone. It's a shame.
It is a shame because she's such a cool character with a really neat toolset that I want to see more high-level players play. Actually, I just switched her in for set on my own team.
Wow. All right, hey, at least we remember our roots. We know where we came from.
We do.
Ooh. Oh, boy.
Maximum.
All right, try again. Keeping him at bay. I don't disagree with it, but I mean, okay, he tries to go in. He paid for it. I was about to say, I'm not sure about activating the super from that distance.
No, I mean, I think he was expecting the zoning from the SBD to do more, to just deter Sun Dula more, but you're working with Sun Dula. I don't think he's going to be deterred. It's not anything he hasn't seen before.
You are 100% right, Jalen. And right now, Sun Dula is building up a head of steam. He might not have the Megazord. Why did he stop?
I don't know.
Why did he hesitate?
Okay.
He got weird flex, but okay. Dude, he almost made it out to happy birthday. Holy crap.
Yeah, I was going to question Sun Dula putting himself in the corner as well. That's a really, really risky situation to put yourself in. But here, he gets caught just... Why?
I wish I had an answer. Now he's got the SPD Megazord, and I think that is going to be enough resources to close it out. Just enough. He gets the super. Wait, he missed! Oh! He missed! All right. Oh, God, he missed!
He's alive. Oh, my God, the activation.
No way. No way!
The activation gave him the invincibility to go through the... Oh, my God. You're joking.
And the crowd is in disbelief as well. We thought, oh my God. I'm right there with you, Jalen. I thought we were about to see a comeback there.
I thought so too. I mean, it was so smart to do that super activation right there to get the IPress.
It was brilliant.
That whole incoming, I thought it was genius. I mean, it is genius. Yeah. And then you were dead.
But the good part about it is that this brings us to Game 5. So this is coming down to the wire. This is a straight barn burner, a great back and forth slugfest. It's my favorite, Maggle. And I am this can go either way, because right now it's definitely not as one-sided as we might come to expect in certain situations. He missed the assist. Thank God he didn't get caught. Magna Defender, however, did.
Well, that was a really nice pickup there from the Arita assist. Now, Akargitsune is stuck in the corner. Now, Red Ranger was the one who was clutching it out for Akargitsune in the last game, so if Sun Dula takes him out here, I think he does have a significant advantage in this matchup. But the fact that they've been giving Akargitsune so many more chances, so many second chances. Look how much health Jason can recover off of this. It's a problem.
Well, let me tell you, God knows Rita's going to need to recover that health. Bringing in Goldar, very smart move. He's at full health. The others need to sit back and recharge. But this is nuts. It's nuts.
I feel like Rita's name instead of Rita Repulsa should be just Rita Recover at this point.
Real talk. That's what she's been doing throughout this whole match.
We got to see her play some in the first game, and that was it. And the rest of the time, she's just been in this situation that Goldar's in. But Goldar has been so clutch for Sun Dula. I think it would be devastating for him to go down here. And hey, I got to see more Quantum Ranger.
Yeah, right? Hey, see, wishes do come true, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Rita comes in having recovered most of her health, but you wouldn't know it to look at her. My God.
No, she's okay. I like the use of the EX there, the Repulsive Blast, to just try and get out of the sword. Does manage to take down one character. We're 2-2, which this is actually much more even now, and I like that. It's probably the most even we've been. Get to see some of the really nice combos from Rita finally. So I got to see both.
I was about to say, it's coming. It came. Good things come to those who wait. Nice.
Yeah.
Get him.
Yeah, I mean, again, very similar to how Zed's is. If you jump that, you're going to be fine. But if you're knocked down like that, you can't get it.
It just goes to show you, they make such a good couple.
Oh, so precious. Third grade me is very upset right now.
Right. Oh, boy.
Okay, but this, again, what did I say earlier? That this is one of Akargitsune's strongest characters, has been able to make so many comebacks. And the Chomp Chomp lands this time, so now we're 1-1. Oh my God, the pickup!
Yeah, it's a little painful. Let's go! Good night. Bye-bye. Oh, God. Oh, no.
Do it again.
Oh, God. I felt it. I saw it flash before my eyes, Jadlin. I thought that was about to happen.
That last 30 seconds, or not even, like the last 10 seconds when it was one character each. Red Ranger picked it up, goes in for the grab tech, then run up, and they hadn't really been grabbing. And then to tech it twice in the span of 5 seconds, gets it with the low. Akargitsune moves on, but that means Sun Dula is now relegated to our lovely spectators bracket.
Indeed. Indeed, but man, that was one heck of a barn burner. Sun Dula came out to play. He made top 8, did very well. But, Dula, we love you. Akargitsune goes on, and we're ready to move on to the next match. So I am, once again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Megaphone Frankie Sisto. Follow me on Twitter at Megaphone Frankie. No I in my first name. Common mistake people make. We got Jadlin joining me on the mic for the first time. Honored to call alongside with her, especially for some top-level Power Rangers battle for the grid, man.
It's been so much fun, and I've been so fortunate over the past couple of months to start, interacting with a lot of people from the community. And
we were waiting for you.
It's been so much fun. I mean, I've loved this. I love Power Rangers. It was the first game. I mean, first TV show when I was a kid that I really got invested in.
Yeah.
And now, and also while we're talking about this, here's the bracket as it stands so far. We're now waiting for Evasion and Fibonacci to set up, but this is already incredible. I can't believe we're already almost down to our top 6.
Right? And let me tell you, Evasion and Fibonacci, they're, Evasion and Fibonacci, you saw what I saw.
Yep.
Everyone saw what I saw.
Sure did.
But, we gotta get the mosaic. That's great. So, yes. So Evasion and Fibonacci, very strong players, as we've come to expect for this point in such a bracket. This could go either way. I mean, I still haven't forgotten what Fibonacci said about me in my rap battle against Sun Dula, that my rhymes were off. Don't think I forgot about that, Fibonacci, wherever you're at. I love him. He loves me. It's so good to see him. I haven't seen him since before the time skip, so to see him here, I am a very happy man. Just, I missed everybody. This is, in many ways, a homecoming for me. I mean, look, I could go either way with Chicago, but Frosty Faustings, top shelf, top shelf.
Absolutely, and it's nice, too, after, you know, coming back to this and seeing so many grid players come out after, you know, having it be actually a really phenomenal side event at CEO. Yeah. Good friend of mine, Protodad, ran that tournament, so it was awesome to get to, you know, meet a bunch of the players there and see what they were doing. And it was like, it fueled the fire in so many of these players, and you just see them registering for, you know, competition after competition after competition, because this community is so close. I often will run this game on my own stream, and like all the grid players come in and they're like, here's what you need to do. Here's how you play against this person. Here's what you do.
It's great.
And then they'll see, they're like, no, that's not how you do this combo. Yeah. But the thing is that's what this community is about, because it is truly a community, and everybody, as much as we all talk trash to each other. It's not malicious.
We want to help.
Like, it's such a helpful community, and if you do want to get involved, there's Discords you can go to. There are so many. Actually, the wiki is phenomenal if you just want to learn the basics about your characters, including their backstories, which they have the cutest little snippets on their backstories, but written by members of the community, active members of the community, so you know you're getting good information. And if you can't find it, you're not looking hard enough, because it's there.
It's there. It most certainly is, and it's great because I am, you know, Battle for the Grid community survived the pandemic, not just harder than any, I mean, I would say Battle for the Grid came out of the COVID era, the online era, perhaps better than it was before because of the great net code, because of the lobby system.
And crossplay. We can't talk about this game without talking about crossplay, because it is such a huge thing. Like, to be able to get online and be like, oh, I only have this on Switch. Cool, I have it on PS4. I have it on PC. Let's just play. And the rollback netcode is good.
Yeah, we can run online tournaments and it works. But
yeah, and this being one of the only games that was played live at Frosty Faustings last year.
Exactly. It's just Battle for the Grid, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great community. It's a great game. We're waiting for you. Where are you at? Well, right now, Ranger Slayer, I don't know what she's waiting for, but it might be a quick, peaceful death. Now, Jen Scott's, I have to say, I've said since day one of the best anchor characters in the game. The Jen Scott snowball is a thing, and it makes any player who fights her's life miserable. Now, obviously, we all have our share of quibbles with Johnny Young Bosch as well. Not the man, I mean, character he plays. Right. But it's just, Gia Moran is making quick work out of Fibonacci. Chun-Li, an unexpected addition to the roster, but an unexpected addition to Evasion's kill count if things keep going this way.
I mean, at this point, I'm not... I haven't seen anything from Fibonacci, so I can't really comment on it.
No worries.
But Evasion barely even having to switch out his team. I mean, I like these assists. This I hate to say it this early in the round count, but this looks like a combo video right now. It's very oppressive, but we did get to see all three characters from Evasion's team.
Is that a Hood Propecia? No Propecia? Oh, my God. Let me tell you, that is that would be demoralizing for me. Like, you know, getting swept up like that with barely a scratch on my opponent. I would not envy that position that Fibonacci finds himself in right now. But
yeah, and we're going to get a character switch, too, here. I mean, we've got Goldar coming in now, trying to see. That's the only change. So we're going to change out Ranger Slayer for Goldar, and that's a pretty different character.
Very much, yeah. You really don't see a lot of Ranger Slayers, Jadwin. Like Fibonacci, Dostro, and I'm pretty sure Dostro and someone else who currently escapes me. Like, it's just, no worries. But I don't know of a lot of people that run Ranger Slayer, and Fibonacci's going to try and make some magic with Goldar here if his Empress lets him. She doesn't have a headache today, which I guess is a good thing.
I suppose so, and I love the pickups there from the her 4
El
special.
Plink! The Plinkfinite. Oh boy.
Oh my God! And Jen's assist is so ridiculous. It's like The hidden missiles from Marvel 3.
She is absolute. She still has one of the best assists in the game. Top 3 easy. I can't 100% say it's the best.
Oh, we got him. I did not expect that. I thought Fibonacci would have jumped, especially with Adam. It's so easy to get out of that situation that Rita can put you in, but still got caught by lived, but not by much.
All right, try and pick some out of the sky. Gia Moran is in. This could be a problem.
Yeah, I like Gia into the Goldar matchup because she's got a lot of tools to keep Goldar out of the space that she wants to, like that he wants to be in. He can't air approach. She's got a gun.
Who brings a gun to a fist fight?
The winner. You're right.
Listen, I know my science, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a man of logic, talent, and pretty good dumb luck. But let's be honest.
Oh, so you're RJ.
Oh, absolutely. Like I said, he's a Windjammers character. I mean, come on.
You're right.
So now we finally get to see Chun-Li putting in some work. But it's going to be a uphill climb, Jalen. But if she can get rid of Jen Scotts, that's a good start. You got the meter, you got the Megazord meter. If she can somehow neutralize Rita right here, that's a shame. Drop the combo. Do it again.
Oh, with the boot again.
Yep.
Billy put in work.
Shout outs to Billy. Miss you, Ooch. But I hope you're doing all right in Arizona. It's probably a lot warmer down there. But so
probably.
Look, my dad came to see me in Las Vegas for Christmas, and I got COVID when he came out. It was colder in Vegas than it was in Jersey. So you would not believe it. It was like 40-something degrees in Jersey, 35 degrees in Vegas. Coldest week of the year. And my dad happened to come. So we were self-quarantined in my apartment the whole time, so it's not all bad.
That's the worst.
Yeah, so, and, the personalities he watches on TV that I don't like were on vacation. So
thank
best possible
goodness.
week. Yeah, so best possible week to self-quarantine. Weather was cruddy. Right people were on vacation. I got to play through some video games I wanted to play through. I just felt like crap and was bedridden for 3 days. Good trade-off, you decide. So we're back in 2-0. You think we're going to see some magic here, Jalen, or do you think we're going to see our first squash match of today?
Unless Fibonacci can pull out something really significant. No. We did get another. Did we get another character switch?
No, Chun-Li's just in her armor now.
Yeah. Maybe it's just the armor power up.
Yeah, she morphed. So
it's morph time.
It absolutely is.
But so I mean, I didn't want to say it till that was over. This character switch was with Goldar, and I think if we were going to see anything, it would have been from that character.
Yeah.
We didn't get to see that.
I agree with you. And
that was such a good assist call into Gia after she got caught in the ball. She was trapped. She couldn't do anything, and then Gia just comes in and Jen's mean. But I mean, I would be too if my fiance got killed in the first episode.
I mean, it's one of the ones I didn't watch. But yeah, mean is definitely the best way to put it. Kaplunk, bye-bye. So, and setting up the missiles on the exit, it locked down Ninja Adam. What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
The Frog Ranger has nothing.
And to be honest, I don't either.
Woe art you. That's it. They just stand up. Don't watch it. We're out of here.
Yeah.
Controller disconnected. But that is our first 3-0.
It is. Fibonacci still put up a valiant effort. You have to be a good player in order to get this far. My man knows what he's doing. He's good. He'll come back strong. Like we say in Zio, stronger than before, baby. He'll be back.
But also shout outs to desyncing your controller.
Yes, absolutely. Desync your controllers, ladies and gentlemen.
It is 2022.
So it's, yeah.
With desync your controllers.
Yeah.
Ooh, but that means we are moving now on into winners semis. So we've got, losers semis. I'm sorry, losers semis. We're still in losers.
Yeah, we're still in losers.
I'm sorry.
No,
Thank you.
Good catch.
I appreciate that. We're in losers. I thought we were going to move on to winners.
No,
not a problem.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense we would do top 6 first and then go into winners finals.
You're right.
That's one thing I love about the grid community. We're always looking out for each other. So that's this is good. So we have Akargitsune versus IPressTheButtons, correct? The youth, he's back. We missed you, brother. We missed you. So we got, like I said, regulars. We are getting the creme de la creme, or, well, a who's who of who cares. We'll say that. I love burying my friends because I know I could get away with it. But in all seriousness, no, these two are great. Just young lions, very powerful players. And to see them lock horns, I'm looking forward to it. I really am.
I mean, both of them, both IPressTheButtons and Akargitsune played really, really well the first times that we saw them. So, I mean, IPressTheButtons, we thought they were going to make a comeback with the Gia Udana Lauren. Wanted to see a lot more out of that, and so now we get to, which is really awesome. Akargitsune with that ridiculous last game with the Anubis Quantum and Red Ranger just doing really well. I wanted more quantum power. I got more quantum power. Do I get more quantum power? No, let's find out.
Let me tell you, too much quantum power is most certainly a thing. Be careful what you ask for. You just might get it. I know I don't need to tell you that, but right now, Doggy is running wild.
Defender.
Oh, hi, Doggy.
Oh, hi.
I'll handle this myself.
Oh, nice little check there with the low from Gia. It's always nice to see that when you're like, are you going to do something? Check. Oh, you're not. Okay, cool. Now I can do things. Because sometimes if you go to confirm an entire combo and it misses, that's just a misstep you don't want to make.
Absolutely, especially in a game like this where something like that means a dead character or 3. And Anubis Kruger, short work, the youth, takes down Akargitsune's first character. Do we get number 2? So, let me tell you, power aside, I just forget how quickly Lauren Shiba can close distance. I saw her running across the screen a little while ago. I was like, I don't remember her being that fast.
No, she does have really incredible movement speed, and her ability to just dash in there and the fact that she's got some really big buttons. Her run speed is kind of ridiculous, though.
Like, let me tell you, I played Sailor Moon S with a good friend of mine in Philadelphia, Super Tiso, and he said to me, the first thing he said to me when we sat down for him to teach me the game, he said, first thing you got to understand about this game, every character is freaking busted, all right? And it's similar logic applies here with Battle for the Grid. Wait, this character has a touch of death? Bro, they all do.
Every single character does.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't complaining because, like I said, I'm double parked. I'm in a rush. But it's all right. So Udana, I definitely think Udana can make something happen right now, but she's got to find her way in. She's trying to. Oh, almost.
Ooh. Again, the assist for Icinia, it covers the vast majority of the screen, and Udana does get in a lot by jumping and sending in those air fireballs.
Absolutely.
So it's control, space control is so incredibly important in this game. You know, yes, you want to be able to do your touch death combos and all of that, but first of all, if you cannot control the space that your opponent wants to be in,
it's true. You got me. You got me there. And Akargitsune has gotten the youth. Game number 1-2-0, ladies and gentlemen. Anything is possible. We're still in the early reaches of this game, but man, that was cool. That was cool. Yeah. Let me tell you, this game moves so fast, ladies and gentlemen. I know I don't need to tell any of you. It's easy to lose your breath. Stay hydrated.
Yes, stay hydrated.
Yo, do we have to redeem the hydrate, Isaac? Gotta stay hydrated.
We do. I mean, honestly, if you're here, it's incredibly dry. Please make sure that you're staying hydrated, especially because this is one of many, many top 8s that we have at the venue. So, and if you're at home, you're not going to want to miss any of that.
Absolutely.
I'm sure you check out the schedule on Frosty Faustings at their Twitter handle, Frosty Faustings. That's all there.
Yeah, they're giving you live news about what's happening at the tournament right now, and
that's big.
Yeah, that's huge.
Because again, when IPressTheButtons was on before, one of the characters that did the most for him was Udana.
Yep.
The other one being Lauren, who didn't get touched in that combo, who actually hasn't been touched at all, which is absolutely terrifying. But Udana had a huge comeback in one of the earlier games for IPressTheButtons. Does he get that opportunity now? Is that actually going to work? No, that's a problem.
I thought he caught Shiba.
I thought he did too. I thought that was going to be smart, catch the assist, but she was already out of there. She said, peace.
said peace and then dipped.
She's, you hit me. No, I hit you. That's not how this works. So now, okay, that was a that was such a difficult sandwich situation. You were caught on 3 sides, and the 4th side's the floor. What are you gonna do?
You're stuck between a rock and a hard place, Maggle. You do the only sensible thing. You die.
Defender of the
Now
galaxy.
this, again, great opener from Akargitsune, catching Lauren, who we've said multiple times in the past 5 minutes is a really good character.
Did you see what he did there? It seemed like he hesitated in continuing the combo to bait out the Gia Moran assist, and then he almost capitalized on it.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand why you would commit with the super there from Jason, because if it does hit, it's going to do a big bunch of damage. Now, IPressTheButtons has an opportunity to take Jason out of the picture, but
Who wants to be next?
interesting call there briefly.
It was a good idea as a get off me kind of thing, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. It is never over. So we look at this ducking. It's smart. It's patient. Slow and steady wins the race, but the clock is ticking. Go for the Dragon Zord. Definitely a good idea. All right, this. I think we're going to make something work here. Definitely do it. If you can all right, too late, unfortunately, because if you could have caught Doggy on the entry, good night.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, good catch there from Quantum Ranger. I mean, I really like the idea calling in the.
I've never seen that before.
Really?
I've never seen that before.
I don't know if they've ever seen it before either.
Yeah, I was about to. So I'm not the only one. Like, so continue. I didn't mean
No. I just thought that the Zord call was really smart. It was able to, reset the pressure, got a nice combo in, was able to kill the character, but unfortunately just didn't end up panning out. Akargitsune is up 2 now with this. Actually, I'm starting to really like this team.
It's which ones? Akargitsune's or
Akargitsune's with the Anubis and then Quantum, and then just being able to have a really solid character like Jason to round it out.
Yeah, let me tell you, he's putting in work. It's getting done. Oh, wait, what is happening? Wait, Udana then switching to Lauren Shiva. Who booked this crap? So, all right.
They did.
Yeah.
They booked their tickets all the way here.
They did. Well said. So, and they are. Now here comes Udana. As you said, it's been doing a lot of the work for the youth, and this is. Here comes the combo. Bread and butter. She's in. Oh boy.
Oh no, this is what she's known for. Being able to freeze and just set up things like that. I mean, she's really similar to some other characters from other franchises that works really well. I personally like her toolkit. I love the way that those icicles knock people up. You get to have another knockback, another chance, another extension. IPressTheButtons, that looks almost exactly like the health in the first game did for Akargitsune.
I saw that too. Very observant of you. That was one heck of a showing to bring us to 2-1. So we got a match here, Jadlyn. I'm excited.
I am too, and that's. IPressTheButtons when they saw them. We were like, oh, the first time on the stream, like, this is the comeback. This is it. I want this to go to 2-2. I want this to go the full mile. So I thought that overhead would hit, but it was just slightly out of range. It's such a good button for Gia. There it is. Does get the knock up on the assist character, but not on Anubis. However, here Lauren comes in and gets a nice corner combo. This could last for a while.
Yeah,
dropped it.
Commentator's curse.
Yeah, that was my bad.
No, it's okay. That's okay. It's the cream will rise to the top. It's all good. It's not over yet. Catch him. Do it again. So continue with what you were saying. Sorry.
Oh no, this is fine. I mean, just I still want to see more from Gia. I said it the last time we were here. Okay, I like the idea of
You saw her whip. That's got to count for something.
Yeah, it was using the EX to try and get out of, go through, catch another character. Didn't work out. Gets caught by his super. And Quantum Ranger needed more quantum power. Acquired the quantum power. But now it's back in IPressTheButtons in with this Udana who is just coming in clutch time and time again for Buttons.
Now he's got to make something happen right now. Yeah, Lauren Shiva is waiting in the wings. Magical Source didn't get the Mystic Force. Yeah, okay, I like that.
No force.
No force. So this is 112 seconds left. He's got ample time. Obviously, he doesn't want it to go to waste.
Nice catch.
That was a good
so
idea.
ready for it.
Switching to Lauren was a good idea.
It was. I don't like it.
Don't like it, but I respect it.
Exactly. I see it too.
So let me tell you, that's what counts. It's all about the respect here. And now it's all about Udana. Now here's the thing. Good use of the Mega Sword assist. Get off of me. Allows Jason to get in. Maybe make something work. Unless Udana has something to say about it.
Yeah, again, another really clutch switch to Lauren. It's been so good being able to, airspace with Udana, and then he calls in the assist from Lauren, who suddenly takes the ground space which you were trying to occupy. It's very smart gameplay.
Oh boy. We may just see a game 5 here, Jalen. I'm on the edge of my seat. I want to see it. Yeah. I love seeing barn burners. I like seeing it go back and forth. But
Now, I was just about to say, though, we've seen the comeback potential from Anubis with his gigantic, full-screen, ridiculous buttons, his incredible confirms. I mean, we said it, he's one of, I think probably, second to Mastodon Sentry, one of the strongest characters in the game. Maybe not that.
I don't know. He's absolutely solid. Don't get me wrong, but I cannot in good conscience say that.
That's fine. I respect this.
Ugh. But with those results,
I mean, we're seeing really good things from him. Oh. Now, the thing that's interesting about this matchup is they both play at very similar ranges.
Yeah.
And that's going to make this so hard. I think the Megazords are going to come in to be a big thing. Now, we're getting down to 8 seconds.
Here's the thing, though. That would have been rough for Akargitsune because that would have been rough for him because only had 7 seconds to get rid of 7/8 of her health. And then you could have taken it, you could have clutched it through timeout. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I definitely would have been like, okay, just finish me. Let's hold the L and move on to the next one. So it is 2-2, ladies and gentlemen. The Youth versus Akargitsune. We are, oh boy, we're rolling. I almost got the 2-for-1. I was waiting for it. I could feel it in my bones.
Maximum formation sword.
The way that Akargitsune can catch so many of IPressTheButtons characters with Quantum Ranger is incredible, and has just been able to lock down so much of that team. Not that IPressTheButtons has been doing poorly by any stretch of the imagination.
Not at all.
But I said it before, I wanted more quantum power, and now I'm getting it. And I really like the way that Akargitsune is playing him differently now. A lot more gunshots and a lot less rushdowns.
Yeah, I have noticed that. He's keeping his distance, being more methodical, not hesitant, but being more methodical with finding his way in. And that's definitely proved more than just a boon for him. Not so much for Lauren Shiva.
No, this is one of the combos that you learn with Jason, by keeping somebody in the corner. But a nice switch out there to Anubis. Just keep her in the corner. Do not let her escape. And I think that's a really smart. Why? I was just to say, I like that he's keeping her in the corner, and then he jumped back. That was a really interesting decision.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the intention was there. Oh, slash through though, and now gets to continue his full screen combo, but it whips.
He dropped the combo, but he's definitely in the driver's seat. He can use the Megazord assist if he needs it. He's got the super. He's got 3 characters. Akargitsune's in the driver's seat. Bye-bye. Chomp. Well done. Well done.
Yep.
I may steal that. Not gonna lie.
Free reign. Take it.
Yeah, all right. We can have that. Anyway, you can have that one for free. And that is goodbye, Mr. Bond. Yeah, that's IPressTheButtons. Unfortunately, presses the wrong buttons, and he is out. So Akargitsune moves forward into top 4, I believe, right?
Right. So yeah, we only have 1 losers quarters left.
Yep.
I feel like we're flying through this. This is,
Yeah.
I mean, for a game that has such a long, in-game timer, and you have 3 characters, and this, that, the other, they can be so extended. We saw one go down to 7 in-game seconds, but it still feels like it's flying.
It does, and the thing is, that's the only one that really got close to timeout, and it does feel like it's flying, and especially that makes that especially noteworthy because the matches that we've been seeing have not been one-sided. They've been going the distance. A lot of them have been going. That one just went the distance.
Right. The only one that we've seen that's gone that hasn't gone the distance.
There's only one.
Is the Fibonacci match that we saw prior to this, and that was a clean 3-0.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I mean, other than that, actually, it's all been 3-2s except for 1.
Yeah, which was 3-1. So this is solid, ladies and gentlemen, and we still have more to come. This is our last match in top 6. Then we would probably have winners finals, then top 4 losers and grands. As Frank Sinatra says, the best is yet to come, and I am here for it.
It's been so much fun to watch the team I mean, it's so cool in a cast that, considering team games is relative. Then get back to that. But here's the bracket as it stands right now. We're getting into Gimmix and Evasion right now.
This is going to be solid.
Evasion being the one who 3-0'd Fibonacci, our only 3-0. And I just don't envy anybody in the rest of this bracket with the names that are left.
Absolutely. It's tough. It's a tough bracket. Whoever I hesitate. Well, I don't hesitate to say that whoever comes out of this match alive is going to give the last
Akargitsune.
Yeah, it's going to give Akargitsune one heck of a run for his money.
Oh, definitely, definitely, and
I'm waiting for it.
The thing I want to talk about right before this is that in a cast of 26 now,
I think
it's about 26.
20-something.
We've been able to see so many different mixes of characters, and yet so many mainstays on multiple teams, which has been really interesting to see. There are characters that we haven't gotten to see at all, like Ryu, or every now there's mostly just Ryu's what I'm thinking of, because he saw a little resurgence when he came out. Like everyone's like, oh, this is really cool, and then other characters came out and they're like, oh, we'll replace him.
I'm surprised we only saw one Ninja Adam right now.
You know who I'm surprised we haven't seen is Tree.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, especially because Omega Black's in the house.
Exact, and I've seen Omega messing around with Trini stuff on Twitter.
Yeah, he's definitely one of the best Trinis that stuck around, and I have to say, Gimmix is in a bad, bad way. Bye, Jen. And we have bye, Gia. Yeah, oh my God. And Rita already has a chunk of health taken out. Could we see it, ladies and gentlemen? Uh-oh. Oh my God. Went for the YOLO super, didn't quite work. The crowd is blown away too. Oh my God. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. We're close. I want it. I want it. Give it to me. So close. Yeah, put him down with authority. Our first Propecia of the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Perfect. No damage. All green. Gimmix. Clap it up. Clap it up, baby. Let's see him in the chat. I can't see the chat, unfortunately, but let's see them Propecias in the chat, ladies and gentlemen.
That was a clinic.
That was, it was a combo video.
It was absolutely a combo video. And I mean, now at least we get to see some play from Rita, but I mean, that was incredible. Really solid gameplay.
Now, can you imagine if Rita takes down RJ right here before he does anything? Yeah, all right, great. I see it. I see it. All right,
that's a really nice comeback, though, after being perfected to take out an entire character with Rita.
Oh, yeah. Oh, all right, and oh, shoot, that's a shame. No Propecia, but oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that hurts.
This is how the last round ended. Oh, no.
Jalen, I can feel this from here. Wherever they are on the grid, I can feel it from here. This is painful. It's a lot of damage.
And then the scoop kick that he does is the
Yup.
I mean, you know you're stuck in that forever, and just to be hit by it, it's
Yeah.
mentally insulting.
Yeah, it's absolutely. It's like I fell for it. Now I have to pay.
No, the first time I saw that infinite, I was like, this can't actually be real.
Oh, but
But it is.
Oh, but it is. Now, I need to say, Jalen, look at this. We have seen one heck of a swing here. Just, I can definitely see Rita turning this around, taking one of the characters, and then at that point, 1v1, it's looking good for Evasion. He misses!
No!
He misses.
That's heartbreaking, because that could have been the turn that Evasion needed.
Yep.
I saw that
But
coming from a...
even so, it's still 3 out of 5. He's got a little bit of time. Going for the super, not for the kill, but he finds his way back in, starts building up that damage once again. Oh boy.
Just this combo we've seen multiple times. Okay. I like the assist pull and the Jen getting outside of that, putting now Goldar in the corner of Billy the Boot. Shoutouts to Billy doing fantastic things. Now Rita again, we did see that entire health bar of combo. Let's see if she can take out her minion one more time. Oh my god, that was great, using the light grab to come in there, the light, hold him in the air and keep going.
Holy crap. Oh my god.
Is he caught? No, not this time. Okay, I thought he got both characters, but he didn't. So Rita's gonna go down, left with Jen, who has not much health, and there's no sword meter to help.
I have feel in my bones. I gotta say, if anyone can run this back in these circumstances, it would be Jen. It would be Jen. Responding with the Plinkfinite of his own is Gimmix. Look at all this. Look at all this. Tell me. No, I want to say it right now.
Nope.
Gonna wait a second. But
Don't do it.
I won't. Oh God. Again, I feel that from here. Now, look, it's a recurring thing in a lot of the tournaments I'm in, Jalen. I tell you, I ask you, am I a liar? Am I a liar?
No.
Exactly.
No.
If there was one character that could run this back, it was Jen Scott's. I ain't a liar. So that got really ugly really freaking fast.
It did. It was. But what I like about it, it's probably the most back and forth match that we've seen so far.
Absolutely.
And it was
Yes,
great.
that's true. It was. And I think we're going to get an even greater one. Jen Scott's missiles fire down, open RJ up to Gia Moran, and, well, once again, you get what you wish for. We're magnanimous over here. We give the people what they want.
Oh.
Until we decide we don't like Rita.
No. Well, Rita's been doing so much work against Gimmix's team. Talk about. Nope, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Nope, not doing it.
Hey, are we sure? So, yeah, and here we go. And blink! That's, I always hate being on the business end of Jen Scott's. I mean, like you said, when your fiance dies in the pilot, you're going to be rather sour, rather, I don't want to say belligerent, but, well, oh God.
That, I understand the intention, but it wasn't, it just wouldn't work out.
Yeah.
I mean, if it had worked out, it would have been incredible. RJ would have been either eliminated or at least in a very, very bad way, crippled in some sort of sense. But now we get to actually see the Wolf Ranger do what he's best at. It's just taking out somebody really quickly because he moves so fast.
I'm bringing you justice.
So fast and with so much damage. Evasion is trying to find his way in, almost did, but he meets RJ in a wolf wheel for his trouble.
This is how you play RJ?
Pretty much. The hits pile on, man. straight melee character. Boom! I love that super. I truly do. I thought she wasn't dead for a second.
No, I did too. Oh my goodness, huge opening. I was actually just about to say, against a character like RJ who does need to be in that melee range, I would like to see Evasion play more Rita, and this is why.
Yeah, I mean, you did say that Evasion was keeping Rita as an anchor, and, well, it worked. Oh my God.
Oh, that's brutal. Oh, and no way! Billy's MVP. I don't.
Absolutely, he always has been. Do it again. Do it one more time. Goldar will work. Squash him like a grape. Make that wine.
That's a big pickup there.
Yeah.
Get stomped on again. Goldar says you are there. Okay.
Oh,
No, does pick up. SBD emergency. Flash.
Not dead.
She's not now. She's dead.
Yeah. Now she's dead. Now,
The emotional roller coaster of this game is just like.
seriously, it really does feel that way. And the crazy thing is, that was just shoot. I forgot what I was going to say again. But I thought Evasion might have had that in the bag, but it's. Never discount the run back. Never discount the run back. Never question the power of dog.
No. I mean, I didn't before, but after this tournament, I don't know if anybody is going to. His comeback potential is incredible and has been shown time and time again. But this is what I wanted to see, is Rita into RJ, because she can outrange him. And if she's going to just get all of these lockdown moves in, he's not going to get to play. And that's a crucial part of Gimmix's game plan, is rushing you down with RJ. And now he doesn't have that opportunity. No opportunity, because you're dead.
Dog is getting put down, but bringing Gia Moran, who may be. Oh, that's Goldar. I thought it was.
Gia was in there for a hot 2.5 seconds, but that was about it. Okay, now she's back in, which again, we talked about it earlier. I think Gia's really good into Goldar, but now.
You heard that too.
The crowd is. This is one thing I miss so much about live tournaments, is that you can hear the crowd and how much emotion is put in this. There's a lot at stake here.
And let me tell you, the grid community is about as good as it gets. They are absolutely one of my favorite communities to be a part of. Oh boy. So that's a dead. All right, so Rita's back in. She's got to make that damage pile up. Got to make it happen quick. Shout outs to Billy. Do it one more time. That works. That's good enough. So
Oh, that was such a nice overhead too. He's going to be able to take out Anubis. No more doggy comebacks in this one.
That's a shame.
Evasion's looking really strong right now. I don't want to say anything other than that,
Yeah,
so I don't do
all you
anything.
need to say. That's nothing. What caught? Well
Yeah,
done.
that's a really great way. So with the 4S that Rita has, you can put the beam, the reactivation, anywhere on the screen depending on if you put a second input in.
Huh.
So I really like that she put the second part of that further away to catch him, and then because he was knocked down, got the super. It was really great.
Now, Gimmix is having a hard time. Bye, Gimmix. All right, so it's 2-2 now, ladies and gentlemen. 2-2.
I'm so glad.
What?
It's
Another
2-2.
barn burner? Yeah, I'm right there with you.
I mean, that's what you get when you have such a concentrated pool of talent, and this far in.
Yeah, dude, seriously.
Coming all down to this. I mean, when I was going through the bracket before we came, I was like, there can't be this many good players that signed up for
You'd
this.
be surprised.
But there are, and now we get to see the best of the best that have fought their way here.
Absolutely. And they're absolutely the best of the best. There is anyone in this top 6 that can theoretically take the tournament, I think. So
I agree.
All right.
And again, I'm so glad that Evasion is starting with Rita and RJ. I think it's the right decision. I think the time that hasn't happened, RJ has gotten to live, and that's been a big problem.
Absolutely. And and here's more Rita damage. You're getting what you asked for.
I did. I'm actually going to probably go back and watch all the VODs of this so I can learn from it.
I need to.
Chaos. Yeah, I really like Rita. And again, third grade me is very disappointed in my decisions, but that's okay.
We learn as we get older.
It's true, we do. This is incredible. I'm not going to mention anything that's happening over here with the health bar.
Good.
But this is looking oppressive.
This is looking, it was looking like echoes of the first game. Here comes Gia Moran.
Yeah, but nice forward heavy too. The overhead's so good for her. Pinwheel Chaos. I like that decision to pull back on Pinwheel Chaos because she realized he didn't have Goldar.
Yes.
That was nice. That was smart. And a good pickup there, and then switch back to Rita. The way that Evasion is using his assists and is switching back and forth between characters is spectacular.
Absolutely. And he's, it wasn't us. All right. Wait. Let's go. We got the pop-off from Gimmix. Sorry.
Evasion.
Yeah, all right, Evasion. Sorry, we got the pop-off from Gimmix. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, we did. So that was one heck of a game. One heck of a game and a series of one heck of a games. I might need a Red Bull or something, man. I'm not going to lie. I'm just like, just the rush of adrenaline that you get from watching these matches, like, it exhausts you after it tapers off a little bit. And I know it seems like I'm a little like, well, wait a minute. So that's what happens when I don't get enough sleep at events. But I'm getting old, man. I'm getting old.
I know, it's true. It's true.
What's up? Who?
I know Riz was watching. Me and Fear are about to play. We dedicate this match to Arya Metro.
Thank you. Yeah, you heard it, ladies and gentlemen, courtesy of MegaIsaac X. This is your winners finals. It's going to be a good one.
Oh my God.
Excellent.
All right, so while these guys are going to get it set up, we are going to take a break to thank all of our sponsors,
Absolutely.
of which we have so many here for Frosty Faustings. First of all, shout-outs to Gaming Generations, who, based in Minnesota, bring out for so many events. They pack a humongous truck, drive. I mean, when they packed the truck, it was in 25-degree weather, negative 25. It was incredible for them and what they do for the community.
Also, shout-outs to Samurai Showdown. Gotta love that game. It had a good showing here this weekend. So, gotta love SNK bringing back this classic series.
And Arc Revo America finals coming out on March 19th. I've had the privilege of getting to commentate 3 of the regions, and we have 1 left, Arc Revo West. It's coming up next weekend, so there's still time to sign up for that. And just briefly, they're partnering with Child's Play Charity, so everybody who signs up, every match that gets played, $20 gets donated to Child's Play.
That's
and
wonderful.
Arc Revo will donate all of that money at the end of the tournament.
Keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. It's a good cause. Watch, play, compete. Belong Gaming Arenas. Visit Belong Gaming Arena in Schaumburg, your new home for fighting games.
They are partnered with Low Kick Esports, the local group here.
Low Kick's so good.
And so if you want to help support Low Kick and the new Fighting Game Arena, please go visit them. There's a little pass in our baggies that we got over here.
That's awesome. And let me tell you, we also got Skullgirls Second Encore. The Season 1 pass is now available. It's on PlayStation. It's on Steam. This game's still getting updated. This game is still firing on all cylinders. 4 brand new characters, new stages, new story modes, and much, much more. This game is far from being done.
Yeah, and Blazing Strike, this one came out of kind of nowhere.
It really
and
did.
It's coming in 2022 for multiple platforms. It looks like a lot of fun. I've gotten to watch the trailer multiple times this weekend, and it seems like something that a lot of different genres of fighting game players are going to want to check out. So please, it's in partner with Axis Games, really well known in the fighting game community. So definitely check that out. Speaking of check it out.
Them's Fighting Herds, ladies and gentlemen. It's available on Steam. Buy.themsfightingherds.com. They have a booth set up here. They had a tournament going on. It's got a dedicated community. From what I understand, the net code's good as well. Modus, I don't know too much about Them's Fighting Herds. I wanted to check it out because I know there are a lot of people that are like, oh, look at this. This is familiar.
Hey, Battle for the Grid. Power Rangers Battle for the Grid featured here at Frosty Faustings right now. And, what we got to say before, we have fantastic rollback netcode, multiple platforms, and crossplay. What's not to love?
And ongoing support. It's believed that the previous season will not be the last. So also we have Rise Arcade Shop. I don't know too much about this, but it is a stop by our booth at Frosty Faustings. You can have the phone number. You can see the phone number there.
And Fantasy Strike, which is free to play. All the characters are already online. You don't have to grind to unlock it. It's got great rollback netcode. I do know a lot of people who play this game really enjoy it.
Yeah.
So I mean,
very interesting concept.
yeah,
I'll admit
and
it.
again, multiple platforms, which is that's a selling point. We want that.
Yeah, everyone likes to play together. And also, as we mentioned earlier, Frosty Faustings 15 returns to the West End in Lombard, Illinois, January 27th and January 28th, 2023. So we already booked the dates, and here we go, the dedication, as MegaIsaac and Chimera say, as they are ready to get into their match. Arriametto. Wait, I'm not sure if I pronounced it right. I'm sorry. It's been a long weekend, but this match is a recurring match in this community. It is, obviously, it is played in dedication. I don't know which way this is going to go because Fear Chimera, as we said, most decorated player in the history of the game. MegaIsaac, the winner of the first Real Ranger Rumble, came against Fear Chimera in the second Real Ranger Rumble last weekend to try and take his title off of him. Didn't work, but do not sleep on MegaIsaac. He is a very strong contender.
Is anyone sleeping on MegaIsaac?
They shouldn't be. If they are, they shouldn't be, because he's devoted so much to this community, runs the URC, and he runs the rap battles. He's just got his hands in so many things in this community. It would not be the same without him. So, can he get past Fear Chimera? Can he move to winners finals with winner's advantage? The answers are on the next episode of Power Rangers. I'm about to say Dragon Ball Z. I was like, oh, wrong game.
Wrong game.
But wrong game, wrong series. Hey, let's go.
Yay!
That's
God, you love to see it.
Absolutely. Give the people what they want.
No,
So,
and that's the thing. It's like
go ahead.
they're friends.
Yeah,
And
that's the best part about it. Best part about it.
and something I've been talking to a lot of my other friends who are playing in top 8s or top 24s this weekend is I gotta fight my friend. It's because we're all friends.
Yeah, that's I love the FGC.
I know.
So, Chimera versus MegaIsaac X. Who you got, ladies and gentlemen? Who likes Isaac? Who likes Chimera? Right now, we're at a bit of a stalemate until Mastodon Sentry gets in and has his way. Yeah, it's oppressive. Oppressive.
I mean, that's the only way to describe him. He's such a strong character, and he's got such great setups. So many different tools to be able to lock down your opponent in the corner. But really good assist call in from Tommy into the Red Ranger all the way across the screen. Oh, but a flip out. This could fail. Actually, that was really nice blocking.
Yeah.
There were so many switches that happened. So really good blocking from Chimera there, but this is so back. This is a totally different level of gameplay.
Yeah.
It's so meticulous.
I
careful.
could not have put it better myself. Just like, and it's not even hesitation. It's not even, part of it is knowing each other. I'll be the first to admit it. But they're not pressing their advantage too much. They're trying to find their way in. The other is reacting accordingly. But, I mean, look at how even right now the health kind of is, and we're almost halfway through this game. So, well, generally speaking, until this combo started. All right, bye, Jason. Yeah. Now, he caught Draken when he came in for the assist. Dealt a lot of damage to him. But now Tommy Oliver, the good version, is good get off and move. Can't even be mad about that.
No, it was really smart. And I think what you brought up about them playing each other is far more important than the characters that they're playing right now, because they are so familiar. And no matter who they bring out of their arsenal of characters that they do play, they're going to still be fundamentally playing the other person. And it's a style. It's a style of gameplay that they're looking for.
Yes.
But right now, really, really dominant first round.
Can't say I'm surprised, but then again, we've seen how dominant first round can turn into a game 5 like that. So,
especially in this game.
Seriously.
Okay, and a great opener there from MegaIsaac. He had just 2 of the characters. 2
major force. Well,
they're all major forces.
All,
That's why I was trying. I was like, these are the major. No, every that's the thing when you're playing at this level, is that every part of their teams, each of them, is key. And losing one is detrimental, no matter who it is.
I mean, and we're not even just getting into the numbers game of it all. It's just when a character goes down, you lose a valuable assist as well as other things, valuable utility. So,
and now, you know,
2 for 1. Oh God.
it's a 2-for-1 sale.
I'm going.
This
All right.
is the thing that's so interesting is like the measured gameplay of all of this. It's not wild. It's so calculated. It's
really
so
is.
and
It
I
really
wouldn't
is.
even say it was careful. It's just very clean.
Yeah.
And I think the thing that we're going to see is when there is like a tiny drop somewhere. That's where, like right here, MegaIsaac finds her open.
And just look at this. Look at the difference in not just health disparity, but just the difference in this round. Chomp chomp.
Chomp, chomp.
Yep. Good night. That's
And we're 1-1.
Yep. It's just like that. Like I said, it's with how dominant that first game was. We really have not seen that set the tone for the rest of the matches. For the rest of the games in any given match. Like we've said, you're writing it down just in case, you know, if we lose something, and which is a good idea. I really should do that. But it is, what was I going to say? It's been so much back and forth. Straight game 5 after straight game 5. I don't know how much of this my heart can take, but we're not even winding down yet. We still have top 4 losers finals and grand finals after this. Anything is possible, ladies and gentlemen. And MegaIsaac is taking it to Fear Chimera. Chomp chomp.
Oh, I was worried that was actually going to be too high because we saw that earlier.
Yeah, well, earlier he went the wrong direction.
Oh, that's true. You're right. I have seen it not hit once or twice in that situation.
I was ready for it this time, too. I was like did the same thing. I was thinking, this, but no, he got it. And now we are even. We are as even gets. Meter, Megazord meter, character health. This is, oh man, this is going to be a slugfest. I can tell right now.
And you know what I like is that you called out how even it was, how much meter they both had, and immediately MegaIsaac preps the Zord.
Yeah.
Because you want to be able to use that to not make it even
Absolutely.
anymore. And that goes ahead and takes out an entire character, Mastodon Sentry. See ya!
Smart move. Smart move. Lord Zed is in. Tommy Oliver standing toe-to-toe. And this is good. MegaIsaac X is feeling himself as he is wont to do. Oh, crap.
Ooh, that does happen. God, that setup with the knee, grab, throw, and then you can do it into another set of that.
Oh man! And now SPD emergency, locking him down. He's going to get Tommy. Tommy's gone. So
For sure.
Evil Tommy lost half of his health with all that stockpile he built up. We're about half the way through
No
the game.
way.
Prepare the palace for my return. It's a lot of damage. No way. All right.
Oh my God! Because they took away the health bar at the very, very end for the cinematic. I thought he was dead.
Yeah.
He is dead now.
But wow. That is. If I'm MegaIsaac, I'm disappointed. I'm angry because that man had that in the bag. That's it.
As we say, it was his game to lose.
It was, yeah, it was. But Chimera, it's just like
Chimera is so strong and such a smart player, and was able to use the resources that they had as part of this game to their advantage, to take advantage and get the advantage.
Oh boy. And now we see Chimera doing what we generally expect when we see him in one end of the match. MegaIsaac needs this win. He needs this dub, but it's not going to come to him easy. I mean, anything's possible. We saw how Chimera snatched that previous game right out of MegaIsaac's hands. Can the shoe fit the other foot? I'll say that. So that's right now. He's coming back in. Shadows of the previous game. Megazord assist, at least trying to put Draken down. He can do it. He can do it. It's close. And that he's not dead.
No, he is dead.
He is dead. Okay. I thought I didn't see the down. So
yeah,
you didn't see it either.
Well, sometimes because of the delayed text from the animations after a super, it doesn't happen, and it's just it makes you worry. It makes you concerned.
Did I get him? I don't know, but I got somebody.
All right, SPD emergency.
Thank you. I'll be here for another couple hours.
Great.
So, dude, I'm here till tomorrow morning when I have to catch a flight back to the desert. But this is, look at this. This is bad. This is bad. This got really ugly, Jalen. This got really ugly.
It did, and it wasn't like it was anything flashy or, you know,
by battle for the grid standards, but yeah.
By battle for the grid standards.
It wasn't flashy by battle for the grid standards, but no.
It was so clean.
It was
so calculated. But really, really well done. Chimera securing their space in grand finals. So, I mean, that's nice. You're either going to be one or two.
Exactly. Well, yeah, you're guaranteed third place right now, at least. MegaIsaac goes down into losers finals, where the winner of our next match will be awaiting him. We'll be meeting him, pardon me. But I did not think that last game was going to go like it did.
No, it didn't seem like it had the same energy from MegaIsaac's.
Yes,
it seemed like
put it better myself.
It seemed like it lacked some of the energy, some of the drive that it had before, because it was like there just wasn't that same aggression that we had been seeing from MegaIsaac's not even in previous games, but even in like the round prior. It just seemed to have lost a lot of steam, like that. Getting hit by that Zed super just demoralized.
Just been there, done that, man. That's just it's not fun. It's no fun.
No, it's not fun, but what is fun is that we still have more matches.
Yes, we do.
Which is great.
3 more matches left to go in this tournament, and the thing is, it's not even the after. What time is it right now? 4:09.
We're flying through this bracket.
Really are. We are.
Wow.
We're catching it like it's going out of style. That's the wrong analogy, but you get what I'm saying.
It's fine.
Yeah, we are rushing through this, ladies and gentlemen, and with how close these matches have been, that's, wow, quite impressive, not going to lie. But as you see, grand finals, Chimera sitting pretty on his throne that we really should probably custom make for him at this point.
I know, prepare the palace for his return, I guess?
Seriously.
Right?
Like, it's just, so, and then we got Akargitsune versus Evasion. Winner will take on MegaIsaac X. This is, we're coming into the final reaches here, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know where this is going to go, but this has been a hotly contested bracket. And this is, wait. What the heck? Oh, it's Adam. I was about to say.
Yeah, Adam in a different color.
I was about to say.
I was like, who? What?
Yeah. I was like, wait a minute, is that a Mastodon Centriole? Is that Ryu Hayabusa? Wrong game. So, but now we do. Character added in the most recent season pass. Rita going right in with the assist. I think it was a good idea. Switches in. Try and max out that damage. Get rid of the Quantum Ranger. Man cannot have the chance to get more quantum power. So
there is no more quantum power. We're fresh out.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it's like we say, they can't beat you if you don't let them play.
Exactly. But what I really, really like is that Evasion is still using Rita to take out these characters that have to get so much closer to you.
Yes, absolutely.
It was an adjustment that I was like, I would love to see this. And since we've seen it so many times, we're like, yes, this is effective. Please continue doing this.
And it worked. I mean, Quantum Ranger is out, and then we got Jen Scott's doing Jen Scott's things. She wasn't an anchor, but and then great utilization of Rita. Rita's really working well to open players up for Evasion. This is very good play by Evasion.
It's incredibly solid. Just, it's so practiced. You can tell.
Yeah.
The thing in this game and in any fighting game is that when you know somebody's practiced a whole bunch, when they get a hit and they know exactly how they're going to convert, exactly how they're going to get their combo, when they're going to call in their Zords, when they're going to get their assists. But this is nice comeback potential here from Akargitsune. We've seen it multiple times. This Red Ranger, this is the clutch character for him, it seems.
You got me there, yeah. And took out Jen Scott's. Gia Moran is in, almost gets caught by Rita. Okay, maybe not this time. Ooh. Shout outs to Billy. Do it again.
Oh, does get the opportunity, but still.
Do it one more
outside.
time.
Do it again, do it again.
Nice. So that is definitely good. Ooh.
That's a nice pickup from Akargitsune.
Yeah.
Taking Gia all the way to the corner. He's got meter for it. Probably going to see the super at the end. Maybe EX in the super if he wants. Backs off. I don't know the thought process there. Is it coming in? I don't think he's blocking.
Whoa!
That was smart.
That was incredible.
Yeah, the EX activation to miss the super, go on to the other side, and then activate super of his own because she was vulnerable.
Wow.
Still in that recovery state, so it was excellent.
That was brilliant. I've never seen that before, Jaden. Never seen that before.
And today we have.
Oh, thank God. I love seeing new things. I love discovering new things about the games that I love and play. And Evasion, almost as if it was destiny, takes 1-0 in this. This is top 4. Yeah. So losers top 4. So this is. Oh. Well,
we're right back in there.
Yeah, we're jumping right back in.
You know, I love the creativity that we're seeing out of Akargitsune. His fighting in this tournament has been some of the most exciting things that we've seen so far. And his Jason gameplay is so fun. But Evasion is just playing very solidly right now, and sometimes solid mechanical gameplay can just outdo flashy.
Yeah. And it's just, it's like I say, slow and steady wins the race. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You gotta seal the deal. You gotta get the job done. And sometimes simple and not flashy is the best way to go. I mean, if you're Rita, just deal damage. But
just do damage.
And don't get hit. Let me tell you, that's the golden rule of the FGC. Don't get hit.
Why am I losing? You're getting hit. Have you tried not?
Have you tried not getting hit? Well, but how do I not get hit? Have you just tried not getting hit, though? So,
Evasion doing a really great job of not
getting hit. Commentator's
that was a really, really nice EX counter. Does manage to get Adam from that. I mean, Adam honestly only got a little bit of hits off of there. If you let him run wild, he can absolutely rip your team apart. But Jen does not want anything to do with that. Throws him out the window and leaves Quantum Ranger. You've seen Infinite, but have you also seen this?
Yeah, this is kind of what you expect from Jen Scott. Just running train of whoever's in the ring with her. And Sophia, it's Rita. Sorry about that. That was a weird time for spoonerism. But yeah, and that Evasion. I'm sensing a bit of a pattern here.
So. Yeah, interesting. Akargitsune, both times we've seen them on stream has been a 3-2, but a 3-2 in their favor.
Yeah.
Because, of course, you know, the way we run this bracket, this is the first time these two have fought each other in this particular top 8.
Indeed.
But when we've seen Evasion...
We'll never give up.
Oh, Evasion was the one who got a 3-0 or 3-0 the first time. But in the last time we saw them, it was a 3-2, so...
Oh boy.
Very, you know, Evasion has been playing incredibly strong the entire time.
Yeah.
But Akargitsune has had this ridiculous comeback potential. Are we going to see that here? This is the time to show it.
Absolutely.
2-0.
Yeah.
This is potentially your last chance.
Exactly. It's do or die. It's top 4. Winner gets a one-way ticket in the losers finals. Winner, well, loser. The loser leaves town. That's what I say. And right now, Evasion, he doesn't even need to boost the Evasion stat because his attack stat is maxed out, ladies and gentlemen. 6 stages increased. Some people got it. All right. Hey, you wanted to see Gia Moran? You're seeing more of it until right
as you say it. It always happens this way. It feels fatalistic almost.
It's the script.
Yeah.
It's the script, Jalen. We got the writers in our back pockets here.
We do. Now, what I do really like is Evasion taking out Jason from this picture because that has been some of the most clutch comebacks Akargitsune has had the entire time. And this team, jeez, just the 6H, get the bounce and just keep going with Gia. This is... Ow.
What a shame.
I heard that. I felt that in my soul. And that was another, the 2 3-0s we've had have been in Evasion's
courtesy of Evasion. So like, it's just, that's Man, all right, so I would definitely hate to see, I mean, Evasion should probably stay up there because we got losers finals next,
Right, so this is going to be Evasion into MegaIsaac.
This is going to be an interesting match with the momentum that Evasion has right now, and MegaIsaac being MegaIsaac, of course.
Right.
I think this is going to be a solid one. This is going to be solid, and I'm staking my claim on that.
It's, you know, I was like, I want to comment on how it's going to go or how I think it's going to go, but
You can't.
No,
it's just,
so-
it's,
Not just any.
this is, I mean, obviously, MegaIsaac has been through the ringer fighting Chimera. Evasion, not to say that it's easy, but he has been rather dominant overall. So
probably the most dominant gameplay
in this
outside
bracket.
of Chimera that
Right.
we've seen.
So, and he made top 3. So this
Right.
is definitely a big thing. I mean, he's already got that shiny metal around his neck with his lanyard. Yeah, quite beautiful. So I don't know. I just want to see a good match. I can see this going to game 5. We'll see.
Easily.
Yeah.
Easily. Now, I mean, both of them, they look like they're having a really good time.
Of course.
Which, I mean, why wouldn't
You're
you?
on the grid, baby.
But I think that's the thing that I've loved seeing so much. I mean, especially after, you know, you see a day of like pools and everything and everybody's super serious. When you're up at this point, there's so much joy because you're
Yes.
like, you're just playing your friends.
Exactly.
But you're not playing your friends at home. You're playing
Yeah.
them like
And-
live and in person.
And that's the great thing about this community. You know, obviously nerves are high when you're at the top of the heap because you want to be at the top. That's where the money is. We all want to get paid, of course. We all want to be known as the best. That's the reason why many of us are here. If that's not the reason you're here, there's nothing wrong with that. I come here for the friendships and the company because I got to get out of the house, and I suck at every game I play. Big deal. So it's just, that's something about the Battle for the Grid community and how closely knit it is. So this is, wow. Well, so much for build-up.
Yeah, and I mean, just a huge opener there for MegaIsaac. I really like seeing these characters together. I will
them
never
down.
get over playing the flute on a knife that sounds like a synthesizer.
Right. The 90s were one heck of a time, man.
It's a scary time.
Dude,
Let's not do it again.
Yeah. I would do the 90s again in a heartbeat, man. 90s were great. He almost, oh God. Did you see that, Jalen? He almost got them both again.
Yeah, he did, and did he
got both of these guys.
Did. I was like,
Not all
I
of
was
them.
surprised that Evasion caught, you know, Jason on the assist in the background. It was, it was so hard to see just because of the way that the cinematography in this game works, which I think is really cool. Yeah.
He's going to get out. And there was your, well, yeah, well, that was unexpected.
It was unexpected, but you know, just again, like these players are so solid in their combos and in where they want to play.
Yeah.
But you know, when I saw MegaIsaac's team originally on paper, I was like, oh, they're really similar characters.
Yeah.
How does that work?
Yeah.
And it just, he actually plays them so differently and brings out so many unique qualities on all 3 of them that makes it really easy to see why they work together so well.
It really is the perfect team in many ways. MegaIsaac has just gone up 1-0. Could he be on the verge of taking Evasion's momentum and bringing it to a screeching halt?
Better luck next time.
I mean, potentially, yes.
It's true. But these are the hard questions, you know. It's the hard
difficult
questions. So let's go right back in. We got MegaIsaac makes the initial scratch, just a warning shot, if you will.
Oh, that's a nice big double character pickup. Sheer all the way to the corner. Ooh, nice switch into Rita. You know, because the switch did drop the second character, but honestly, if you can get Tommy out of here, it's worth it.
Absolutely.
It's worth that.
Always take the sure thing, and the sure thing in this case, getting one of the 3 characters. That's solid progress. Evasion needs more of it if he's to even out this score.
Pinwheel Chaos is such a great move for Rita. And I like the way, too, it's been stopping some of Evasion's assists, or I'm sorry, MegaIsaac's assists as well, because it pops them on both sides.
Yep.
So it just really sort of halts everything. It's a big old stop sign.
Yep.
Super, is that going to work? Yes, but doesn't kill.
It's going after the swap strike. I agree with it. He's lost half his health, and you didn't have the means to kill him at the time. So I think it's a decent idea. I'll be the first to admit it. And right now, MegaIsaac is coming in, slashing away at Jen Scott's.
Yeah, Jen, I mean, like we said before, such a powerful character. I really like MegaIsaac's sword combos that he does from all the way over here with.
Yeah.
It's so impressive, just like the way that it continues his combos and plays it like I just want to watch it more so I can learn the way that he does it. It's a great way to lock down your opponent in the corner, and he's really good at it.
Nice. Oh, do it again. Or this works.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Did Billy ever think he would be assisting Rita in this way?
Let me tell you, none of us thought any of these characters would ever be working together, but here we are.
I like this timeline. This is a good timeline.
The coexistence timeline.
All right, so Evasion, nice comeback.
Very much, and that brings us to 1-1. So this is, I think we have another barn burner in our future here, Jadlin. I'm a happy man.
I do too. I can't stop smiling because it's so much fun to watch, and I just love the back and forth gameplay. Usually about this time, I'm like, well, what sort of adjustments need to be made? And right now, I don't feel like that needs to be said.
It's
because they're both playing fine. They're just exploiting the other's minuscule weaknesses.
Yes, and that's a huge thing here. It's it's like practice. Oh, nope.
You're under arrest.
Gia Scott's going for the low street, not getting anything. And blink the two characters. Oh God. Oh God. Bye, Tommy.
Nope. See ya. That's the end of that swap strike again too. I like the use of swap strike here. It's just been doing really well for Evasion.
It really has.
And has just forcing the oppression. Whoa! I was like, Pinwheel Chaos, what's happening now?
I saw going for the Megazord counter. Not a bad idea on paper, but at this point, you're so down, you got to throw stuff against the wall and see what sticks.
Was it? It was almost Jason.
Yeah, he almost stuck to the wall.
He really did. He went flying so far. God, that Gen assist, and actually the way that it matches the Rita color, too, it's a lot of visual confusion.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, MegaIsaac is just getting juggled right now.
Yeah.
This is nothing like what we saw in the first one. Does get caught by Gen Super.
Eat fire.
Oof.
Eat fire. We're out of there. So that's 2-1. Now, I had mentioned it in the winner's final when MegaIsaac was playing against Chimera, how it felt like
Your time
it had lost, MegaIsaac lost some of its energy.
Yeah.
And it almost, I mean, it still has that, almost has that feeling now. It feels like Evasion, yes, we were saying
Took
Evasion
the wind out of his sails.
Yeah, has all the momentum. And I mean, coming off of a huge 3-0 win against Akargitsune, this is still, he's just got Evasion has so much energy and aggression in his gameplay and is doing so well locking down MegaIsaac, forcing him to use meter like that and just jump back out of it. It's almost like it's the moral victories.
Yeah. Well, moral victory is ideally one step on the way to a big victory, as long as it's not Pyrrhic. But here comes Rita, dealing that damage, in great position right now.
Yeah, has a full bar of meter too.
And if Rita has her way, Jason will be down, Draken will be the only one left. And that seems very close to coming to fruition. Good night. Here comes Draken. If Rita can pick him up right away, which I like the Pinwheel Chaos call.
Yeah, I do too.
Like
Pinwheel Chaos, go ahead and establish the spacing. Let Gia come in whatever manner that she wants to. Okay, here's a little bit of a comeback. Signs of life from Isaac. The first that we've really seen. And Rita's back in though. And the way Evasion knows that they just have to wait this out. That's all they have to do. Okay,
I mean, can you imagine waiting this out for 2 minutes? I mean,
I would rather not. but-
absolutely. You can imagine it, but that doesn't mean you want to do it.
No, and now Jen just doing what Jen does best, stabbing and shooting her way to victory. And the super does work. We're gonna, okay, they're already shaking. It's it.
That's it.
Evasion, fantastic, clean gameplay. And what I like about it, just over the course of the top 8, is that we saw Rita just get blown up at one point.
Yes.
And then we just have seen the rise of Rita Repulsa. It's like some evil alternate timeline,
Yeah, and
which
she-
I actually think exists
Probably. I mean,
at this point.
there was a timeline where Tommy Oliver existed where he was evil, and he was the only one in the entire multiverse that was evil. So it's possible.
And that's Lord Dragon.
It's yeah.
And there we are.
It's multiverse theory, ladies and gentlemen. It's hard to wrap your head around. Anything is possible, but at the same time, nothing is as well. So that's all right. So, ladies and gentlemen, promotional consideration provided by the following: the people who have made this event happen. First off, we got Gaming Generations, GamingGenerations.com, your source for gaming, repair, events, wholesale, and more. GamingGenerations.com. Find them on Facebook or Twitter. They've supplied a lot of the systems that we are able to play these. A lot of the consoles that we were able to play these games on this weekend. Couldn't be more thankful for them.
And this KOF 15, I know a lot of people are excited about
Yes.
this. I'm excited about it coming
King of
out on
Fighter.
February 17th. We've had, fantastic betas, great character reveals. I know there's a lot of people super excited about it.
Yeah.
Brought to you by your friends at SNK. Available on the PS5, PS4, Xbox Series. It's got a lot of hype behind it, and I know a lot of people want to get their hands on it, just like how a lot of people want to get to Belong Gaming Arena.
Right. The Belong Gaming Arenas. Watch, play, compete. Visit the Belonging Gaming Arena in Schaumburg, your new home for fighting games. Thanks for their support.
And thank you to Skullgirls. They've been such a huge part of so many FGC events.
Yeah.
You can download the Skullgirls mobile for free on the App Store or Google Play. It's actually a really, really fun game. If you haven't tried it, it's very worth it. Supports the devs, and we had a fantastic version of that, or Skullgirls Finals yesterday, but this one is made for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Windjammers 2, ladies and gentlemen. After 3+ years being announced in October 2018, after almost 30 years since the original came out in the early 1990s, Windjammers 2 is finally here. We had a 104-person bracket at Frosty Faustings this weekend. It's on Steam. It's on Xbox Game Pass, free on Xbox Game Pass, Switch, and Sony platforms as well. Some of them are cross-platform.
Speaking of things available on Steam, Them's Fightin' Herds, which is a spectacular fighting game,
I've heard.
had an amazing top 8. They were actually right before us with a great first to 5 exhibition.
That's great.
It's such a good game, brought to you by the home slices at Main 6, who do a really great job. If you think, oh, this is just a silly game, it's really not. It's got great fundamentals, great mechanics, and it's actually just a lot of fun to play.
That's awesome. And next we have the Paradise Arcade Shop. We'll see you there. So Silence Precision, the Magenta, a revolution in letters. Check out more Paradise. Visit the website.
And thanks to Texas Showdown, the premier Texas tournament, which is going to be April 22nd to 24th in Houston, a really, really big event for the, that southern central region. Registration continues until February 14th. It's going to be huge because I know we're getting to get that back together. So please register now. Speaking of registering, the wonderful people at Low Kick are bringing back Roundhouse, which was so awesome in October of this past year, but now it's going to be the 22nd and 23rd this year. It's going to be at Night Skokie, which is a huge arena. There's been 4 streams. It's been all of the Chicago houses coming together.
That's
12
awesome.
plus games. You've got to be there.
And of course, we have Vortex Gallery. They'll be hosting Stride February 26th to 27th. Type Lumina, Melty Blood Type Lumina, right?
Yep.
March 5th through 6th, the King of Fight does 15. March 12th through 13, Smash.gg. Follow the link.
And finally, Frosty Faustings will return 27th, 28th, the same weekend next year at this location, which if you're not here, this is a pretty spectacular
It really
location.
is nice.
We have
Venue's
tons
really nice.
of rooms. I think we're taking up, what, 4 ballrooms, and the main ballroom is gigantic.
Yeah, man.
We've had a great time, and we hope to see you there. Right now, we hope that you are ready, that you got your water, that you got what you needed, because this is time for Battle for the Grid Grand Final.
Let's go. What
We're
time is
ready.
it, Jalen?
It's morphin' time!
It's morphin' time all the time, ladies and gentlemen. We have come this far, 47 competitors, and we're now at our top 2. We have Chimera, who needs no introduction, versus Evasion. This is a matchup I have seen before. I think my adrenaline has come back after being depleted, so I think I'm all right. I really should start packing a coffee or a Red Bull with me whenever I feel like that, because I noticed that it's starting to happen more and more often, and I hate it.
Because we're getting old.
Don't remind me.
I know.
But let me tell you what isn't getting old. Power Rangers Battle for the Grid.
It's never old, and we're getting into it right now with such a dominant start from Chimera. I mean, the thing is, too, when you talk about a grand finals, is that Evasion's been on hot streak. Yeah, that's awesome. Chimera's been watching the entire time.
Sitting
Being able
on
to
his throne.
study, being able to check out the gameplay. How am I going to counter this? How am I going to oppose this? And you know what he's doing first? What I've mentioned every time is great for Evasion is Rita. Who's not there anymore? Rita.
No, yeah, so that removes a very valuable damage engine from Evasion's arsenal. And let me tell you, say what you will about Crescent Chimera. You know, the man is tactical. He is methodical. He's not just pressing buttons. This man is an expert. He is the people's champion, whether we want him to be or not. But he, we're seeing right now. Oh no! He tried to put the punchline in, but it didn't work. Didn't get all of it. Oh boy.
No, I was worried there for the mine that Mastodon had set up. Okay, yeah, this is definitely going to hit. The mine spacing, just like having that on the ground, is so threatening. But it didn't end up mattering because of the way that Evasion had placed themselves so far on the other side of the screen. So now Gia is going to take out Draken. So much more even situation now. Does get a hit on Zed, but a nice 4 special is going to just go ahead and pop everybody away.
Nice. Do it again.
The way that holds the opponent into the air is so cool. But you know what else is so cool is activating your super so that you don't get hit by the sword coming in. It's such play and counterplay right now.
Do it again.
On a tiny level.
Do it one more time.
He's alive.
So continue. I just
No,
had to
no, that's
get
fine.
it in.
He's still alive though.
Yeah, but he is. Oh, God. So, I mean, look, this is definitely possible because Megazord meter for both is basically depleted. Chimera might get a counter back, but it's if there's any character that can do this from this point, it's Jen Scott's.
It is. And you said that before, and she was the character who did it. And there's the happy birthday. It is going to take out Zed in the back.
I feel like I've seen this before, Jadlin. I feel like I've seen this before.
I have too. This is.
Wait for it.
Hold it right there.
It's time for Time Force.
Indeed. And once again, Megaphone Frankie Sisto is not a liar, ladies and gentlemen. Evasion running it through the loser's side of the bracket, coming out this far. He's got to reset the bracket if he wants to take Chimera down. It is possible. I will say that.
It is possible.
He's definitely off to a good start.
Long road though, because this is a double elimination bracket, and everybody has to be input losers, which means that Evasion, if he wins this set, has to win another.
Absolutely. And let me tell you, make a much smarter move this time, keeping Rita out of dodge. Just as you said, she's integral to his strategy. Even though he was able to get by without her last time, I don't think he wants to take his chances in doing that again.
No, but what I really like is that while you were talking about that, he brought in Rita, got in the big wheel chaos, switched her right out because it worked. And now Jen, so strong for Evasion, doing incredible work. Whereas Rita did so much. Oh, wow, he was slapping his button. He's mad
and
about
he's
that.
not getting Zed out?
No.
What are you doing, Chimera?
That's confidence. It's scary confidence, but it's confidence.
This is, you know what? I couldn't have put it better myself. This is confidence. This is shock and awe. This is just...
He doesn't have any yellow health on there. That's all recoverable. If he gets if somebody breathes on him funny, he's gonna die, and that's just the confidence that Chimera is bringing into this match.
I really shouldn't even be surprised anymore. I mean, I'm definitely impressed. Now he gets Zed out. This is a nightmare scenario for Evasion, Jamie.
It is. You know, does call in Billy, but isn't getting anything off of it yet. Okay, jumps as soon as it comes in, because you do have an audio cue, so you can't avoid that.
Yeah.
Now Evasion's getting a chance. This is the Rita setup that he's had repeatedly. He's got enough meter to make this work. Could take out the entire character. Draken is still in that stunned state.
But he doesn't have any Megazord assist, though. I think that would be so integral to making something happen against Chimera right now. Especially because Chimera is building it up. He's getting hit. Goes to the Megazord counter. Gets through it with the grab. Shoot.
Yeah, Evasion is not happy about that. I mean, just hands entirely off the stick, because you know at this point, you're not going to get to play.
Unless he drops the combo, which is unlikely and doesn't happen.
Just really strong play from Chimera, but visibly upset is Evasion.
I would be too. That slipped through my fingers like that.
I mean, we said it was like, oh, it's this person's game to lose, but that was... It was.
Yeah.
And
you hate to say it, but sometimes you just gotta.
True.
Yeah.
When you're in such a dominant position like that, when you come off such a hot streak, having put so many competitors into the ground, but seems like Evasion, even though it didn't take a second, mentally reset, is getting some strong Rita combos. And what I'm looking for though is if they start dropping, and that's when we know the mental stack is starting to overflow.
Yes, could not have put it better myself. Now he definitely, I don't want to say learned from the previous game, but he knows to start with Rita. It worked in the first game. And now goes to the super, doesn't get all of it. Here comes El Dracon.
Yeah, Gia is melting. She's just melting and is no longer a factor, which even in the games that we've seen Evasion do really well, she's never been the key. She's been solid, but she's never been the key.
Yes, correct. I would definitely say Rita Repulsa being the damage dealer, Jen Scott's being the anchor. Like, that is not to say that Gia Moran doesn't suit any need. She just has not got, as you said, has not gotten as much attention. SPD Emergency, recover that health. Ugh.
That's huge. Okay, does not land with the super. Evasion, I feel like, is trying to throw out all of the stops, and
he needs to.
But they're not working, and it's leaving him at a serious disadvantage because he's got no meter. He does have a sword, but what is he going to do with it? He doesn't have the opportunity to use it unless it's right here, which I don't think it is.
I mean, yeah, it's not.
No.
So I was about to say, I mean, if he had the right meter, but no, there's
But that's the thing, is that Chimera is putting in these do or die situations, which eliminates the meter from that. He doesn't have the meter to make that change.
Yeah, you're right about that. And now it's tournament point for Chimera. He just has to win one more game, and he walks away with this. Evasion has got to light a fire under his rear end right now. Right now. The time is out. This could be the end of the tournament, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think it's thinking? Think Evasion's going to come back?
And that's a really strong start, though, for Evasion, with the two characters caught in this Jen combo. I like, though, actually starting with Jen. Because Jen has been working really good. Whereas Rita worked well against the other teams that he's played, Jen has been much more detrimental to Chimera's team.
And I feel that. And now, excuse me, not to change the thought, but Mastodon Sentry's down. Draken is in with a little bit of damage. Zed's taking some damage as well. This is good. This is very good. And now we're seeing, just like in the game where Evasion won, Rita Repulsa is in. She's in safely. She's dealing the damage. Chimera, I see pain in your future, brother.
He's just, it's so crazy how the way Evasion was able to take that break, breathe. This is why we say it's so important to breathe and take a break, because you can get things like this. Does get the full super option. I love how she sings all the way through that. It's just demoralizing, and it makes me so happy.
It is Barbara Goodson voicing the character, right?
Exactly.
That's so great. I'm so glad she came back. Rest in peace, Robert Axelrod. Have to say that. But Barbara Goodson, we don't deserve you. We're glad you're back. What? No. What?
The EX activation went through that so she didn't get hit by the putty. That was so smart.
And do we have a Hood Propecia here? I think we do, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, Evasion back with a vengeance, my friends.
Yes, you could see him under his mask. They're smiling a little bit, happy with that performance.
Thank God.
You got it. You have to be able to just take that breather. Okay, going back to character select. I don't know if this is to switch it all. No, it's not to switch it, but it's just to take a break, just reset. It's smart. It's a smart way to just let yourself breathe for a bit, especially because you got to get into this loading screen, which takes a half a little second.
Yeah.
Just go.
Well, we're back in now. Now, what really set Evasion over, in my opinion, was he started so strong. Happy birthday right off the bat, and we have another strong start, finding a way in against Lord Draken. Blinkfinite! Again, the amount of timing and precision you need, there's no way. There's no freaking way. There's no way.
But there is.
Yeah, there's no way, but I didn't want to believe it. That's a dead dragon.
That was honestly beautiful. The mechanical precision that you have to get those infinites is ridiculous. The timing, the window is so specific.
Yep.
It's incredible, and when you get to see it like this, Evasion has brought this to 2-2, bringing Rita into the corner. We've seen this time and time again. Evasion has this, using the back 4S and the pinwheel chaos to keep Mastodon Sentry completely locked down and a complete non-factor.
Beautiful. Now, it's great because it seems, at least thus far, Evasion has discovered the method that gives him the best results against Chimera. And this is very good because here's the thing. He's got enough Megazord meter for a get off me. He can afford to expend a little bit of time and get that second bar, and it seems as though he may. Let me tell you, Evasion is holding all the cards. Don't get cocky. You're making a mistake.
Yeah, Evasion just right then, hands on his face, you're so locked down. He's got a ton of meter. As opposed to last time, he's got a ton of meter. He's going to lose Chia here. But Jen, we've seen her. Okay, nice blocking on the incoming. And goes ahead. Billy comes in.
Ooh. Oh, my God. No, not like this.
No.
Not like this.
Gets hit by the throw. This.
No way.
No. Oh, my God. Is that an opportunity? No.
Oh! No way. Ah! Swing for the fence!
You're joking.
Oh my God. There's no way. There's no way.
He picks it up.
No.
He picks it up.
Here it goes.
He calls in the
shots to Billy. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Oh my God. Oh my God. We have a reset. Wait. We have a reset, ladies and gentlemen. Holy crap.
Oh.
That was an adrenaline rush and a half, Jalen.
He did that entirely on blue health. There was no actual pixels of Jen remaining.
This is what we thought we were going to see in a previous match. But, like, we have a reset.
We have a reset.
And just, that was one miracle after another.
It was. I mean, there was a time, Evasion's hands were, his face was literally in his hands during the middle of that match.
Yeah.
Take a breather, buddy. Both of you take breathers, please. Whew.
And notice what Chimera did right there. Just the hands with the hand motion, calm the nerves. They got time. Do it. Don't make it quick. I gotta pee. Oh my God! I can't believe it.
That was probably one of the most exciting moments I've ever seen.
Absolutely. And the thing is, just right away, we're going right in. I just got to say, Zed takes out 3 characters. He switches to Goldar instead of Draken. Interesting choice.
It was the very first thing that we saw. So Goldar was the very first character we saw Chimera bring in, and immediately switched it out for Draken as soon as he lost. Why? I'm not sure that this is the thing that he wants to do, but
my thoughts exactly.
However, However, I don't know if Evasion is ready for it. Already getting Rita hit, and that's the thing, is that if he loses Rita, as we said before, it's been a key part of this plan. The one that seems to not matter is Gia. But Jen and Rita are flush.
Yes, absolutely. Gia gets a couple pot shots here and there, which is useful, but well, this is a bad start. And let me tell you, it seems like Chimera can hear us.
I think everybody can hear us. We're pretty freaking loud.
That's true. That's true. All I'm trying to say, it's a life skill.
It's
but
true.
now I still can't get over how Lord Zed basically ran it back against Evasion's entire team previously. That eventually led to the reset. And now Goldar is running train, soloing Evasion's team.
Yeah, we've not seen another main character, or we haven't seen another character in his spot right now. Like, this is the power of Goldar. Oh, the switch into Mastodon Sentry as soon as I say that. I mean, just clean it up.
Good night. Chimera is not messing around as though he were before. God. Holy crap.
The emotion, like the emotional state between these two every time we go back to this camera is so different. It's
absolutely.
I mean, like, me emotionally right now, I'm not happy to play this.
I can't imagine what it's like having to play.
No, I am very impressed with the two of them right now. But Chimera right now, this Goldar pick working out. Just grab her in the face, throw her against the wall. That's what you get from one of this game's grapplers, is get just totally thrown away.
Listen, let me tell you something. Being a grappler is a way of life. All right, I run Machamp and Pokken tournament. Grapplers are fun because all I need to do is touch you once and you lose half of your health. Good lockdown there by Evasion. Try and use Jen Scott's assist, get Goldar into the air, start juggling. Here's Rita. I think I'm starting to see what you're saying, Jadlin. Yeah, I mean, I was saying it before already, but bye, Goldar.
Yep.
Tell Scorpino we said hi. We haven't seen a single What? Don't? Actually don't.
Actually don't. Please.
Yeah, we don't need to hear from her. No. I'm surprised we haven't seen her in this top 8. So, but let me tell you, it just goes to show you the balance of this game, the multitude of characters you can see. And this isn't even the gamut. We've seen plenty of grand finals and top 8s where there are different characters. Dai Shi, shout out to Jackal. Well, that's shout out to Jen Scott, I should say. That was, whoa, she crumpled. Ugh.
Yeah, this is a big hit. And the way that she just gets held in the air, again, by that particular SVD assist is just huge.
Yeah.
She's, I mean, I guess fair is fair. She does that to, Rita does that to people in her own kit.
That's true,
so.
that's true. Karmic Justice, my favorite. Bringing in Gia, look, bringing in Gia, smart move. You got the Megazord assist. Let Rita catch her breath for a bit. Use that super, boom. Do it again. There we go. So, bye Mastodon Sentry.
Okay.
Oh boy, this could go either way, Jalen.
It really could. I mean, on paper, it looks like, oh, Evasion has 2 characters. He's definitely got the advantage here, but we know Chimera is the master of Zed, is the person who really put Zed on the map as a player, and it's just, this is divorce court.
This is most certainly a domestic disturbance. And Gia Moran's sitting there like, it's not what it looks like. But that is...
It is what it looks like now. She's dead.
Yeah.
God, just catches her on a wake up. Oh, yeah, you're not done yet, buddy. Sit down. Sit down. Evasion was like, I'm done. But that's... Is that the break?
It could be. We saw what happened pre-reset. So, but now he's in a bit of a pickle, as I think the kids say today. The kids don't say that. I know
the kids do not say that.
No one says in a pickle. But all right, now here we go. Here we go. This is what worked so well for him previously. All right, rushing right in, scoring the first blood, starting to rack up the damage. It's oh god, that was the breather, Jadlin. That was the breather.
Yeah, I mean,
called it.
Maybe he stepped up. He got, blood flowing again and moving on. But this Goldar is gone. That was a big change for Chimera in the first 2 games of this reset.
So,
does get hit by Mastodon Sentry. This could be the start, or the start of the end of Jen.
Indeed.
Which said it multiple times, is a really clutch part of Evasion's team. He's got to be able to do a little bit more with Gia if he wants to stay in this round.
Yeah.
If he wants to stay in this tournament.
Absolutely. This is it. This is for all the marbles. Could we see a post-reset 3-0 courtesy of a Goldar switch? It's not looking good, ladies and gentlemen. Well, okay, hold on though. This is still doable. I will say right now, this is still doable. If he can come in with Rita, start knocking down Zed. Oh no!
Oh, that's such a strong start for Mastodon. And the way that he threw down the mine to anticipate whatever Rita was going to do. She's not going to get both of them.
Good move.
Drops it.
Oh my God. Do it one more time. Nope, doesn't have enough meter. That's a shame. Absolute shame. Good stuff, good stuff. Great minds think alike.
Yeah.
But look at this. The Megazord meter was a precious resource. It may allow him to put down Mastodon Sentry, but if you can't put Zed down, you gotta get in.
Oh, that's a really good start for this.
Listen to that crowd.
Yeah, I mean, this is a big hit. This could be... Okay, just carry them all the way to the corner. He's got so much meter on his side. Chimera does have enough for an SVD emergency if he gets the opportunity, but we've seen this time and time again. Sends out the pinwheel chaos. Does... Okay, is this gonna work? He's getting...
It works!
He does!
Dude.
Yes!
We got game number 4, ladies and gentlemen. My God! Just when you think it's over, he clutches it out.
And Chimera is clapping it up. He's hype. He's ready. I'm ready. Do you hear this crowd?
Yeah, this is great. We've accumulated quite a crowd for this grand final. This is as good as it gets. This is as good as it gets. And we what's the word I'm looking for? Chimera's got to be sitting there like, at last, a worthy opponent. Yeah.
Yes.
And here we go again. Jen Scott's rushing in, racking up that damage, dropping the combo. Must be on the defensive. God, finds a way back in, switching to Rita.
Yeah, and that's huge because at the same time the Chimera had switched to Zed, and Rita into Zed has been crucial.
Yeah.
Because if she gets the first hit, she's been able to take him out.
Yes.
And you've got to take Zed off the table for Chimera. You
Absolutely,
have to.
absolutely. Couldn't have put it better myself. Very astute of you, Jalen. Bye, Zed. Sayonara. Meet me back at the palace.
Oh, and the whole audience is dancing. God, I missed this.
That's great. Katana Prime's having the time of his life. As you would expect, Rita Repulsa, it's what the people want.
All right, Gia. But this is what we've seen before with Goldar into Gia. He just locks her down and doesn't let her play the video game.
But if there's anything that can afford to happen right now, Evasion can afford to lose Gia.
Right.
As long as he doesn't let it get out of control.
No, you've got it.
Yeah.
You have to be ready for whatever this is on incoming. And a good catch from Jen. Oh, no, does this work?
It's going to block.
This got blocked. Okay. This
El
gets
Blink!
got another chance.
Do it again.
Billy, do it. Okay.
Do it again.
Counter, though.
Do it one more time.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Happy birthday. That was it was a big opportunity. Oh, but it catches both of them on that one, too.
Jesus God.
Okay, gonna finish it. Uses Jen.
Shoot down.
Yeah. Okay.
What was that?
It was prepare the palace for my return.
Okay.
The charged version says the cutting out horizontally.
That's hysterical. Oh my God. Jalen, I can feel it in my bones. I'm not going to say it, but this was
No. Okay. I don't mind using that there. Okay, Mastodon comes in. This could spell the end for Rita, depending on whether or not Chimera's able to finish it. No, he drops it!
Why did you dive in? Oh my God. Ah!
Got hit by the mine!
You can block that. Well, but here's the thing. Rita comes in. She'll have full Megazord meter. It's as long as he doesn't. I can't say it. I don't want to say it. Oh! All right, he's in. Shout outs to Billy. Do it again.
Okay.
Okay? Jesus, God. Hey, how are you? Do it one more time. Got him.
No.
Oh, my God.
There's 26 seconds left.
My heart is racing.
Evasion just has to wait.
He can't.
Okay. No!
Look at that slow motion. That's how we're all feeling, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my
This
goodness.
is game 5. Game 5, post-reset. Chimera is sitting there. He's taking a second to compose himself. Are you not entertained? There we go. They know. Everyone knows we give the people what they want on the grid, ladies and gentlemen. And here we are, the final game of the final match. Starting with happy birthday.
Yeah, but he could have picked it up. He was slightly out of range. The spacing was not there.
This is insane. This is absolutely, without a doubt, one of the best matches I have ever seen in this game, Jadlyn. And I'm honored you are here next to me.
I would not want to be here with any other person.
I appreciate that. I'm glad. I was nervous calling with you at first because I didn't know if we'd gel, but I'm having a great time.
This is fantastic.
So let me tell you, there's a lot of back and forth. Evasion is running train. Man's trying to catch a cab. All right.
Yeah, it's a one-way ticket to the win.
Yeah, well,
that's what he's trying to
take
get.
it to the pay window.
Exactly.
And now
this is
Gia Moran is putting in the work.
finally
Right.
Finally, we're seeing strong Gia play, but switches right into Jen, which is the strong character. Take Zed off of this grid.
Hold it right there.
Good night.
Hold it right there.
Eat fire.
This is a completely different match. Nerves have to get to you after such a hotly contested game like that. Lord Goldar, good night, fear.
Oh my God.
I'm freaking exhausted. I'm exhausted.
That was spectacular.
Look at that hug.
Evasion, just the emotion.
And here comes the rest of the crew, hugging it out after a hotly contested top 8, a barn burner of a grand final. Fear Chimera has fallen. Evasion adds his name to the prestigious list of those who have managed to climb the Fear Chimera mountain. Fear Chimera with winner's advantage. He did it. He won the tournament. He got first place. I am blown away by that gameplay. Just like that was absolute, again, the strong start. Either Rita or Jen Scotts goes in, starts chipping away at the first character right at the onset of the match. That first blood was crucial to Evasion getting by.
It was. Every time he was able to get that, whether be it a happy birthday or just a significant chunk of damage in the combo, it was like that's what he needed, because then he could see victory. It was right there, and you know what? He did it. It was so hard fought. There were moments that were so incredibly emotional watching him. It was, you know, it's unfortunate we couldn't have the player cam on at the same time, because the emotion that we were able to see from over here, it looked like legitimate tears or fear at certain points in the match, and it was spectacular. And I wouldn't have wanted to be here with anybody else other than you. And it was so much fun to get to do this.
This was an amazing bracket, an amazing tournament. And this is one thing I want to say. Frosty Faustings, as you know, has always been a big deal for Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. This is one of our biggest tournaments of the year, in my opinion, in terms of just our presence and what goes down here. So if you like what you see, if you want to try this game, it's on Switch, it's on Sony platforms, it's on Steam, it's everywhere.
Play Battle for the Grid.
It's entirely cross-platform as well. What do you have to lose? You could be on the stage as well. So shout outs to Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. Are we doing ads or is that it? So, that's it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us. On behalf of Megaphone Frankie and Jadlyn, good night and God bless.
And we will see you next time on the grid.
That was wonderful.
Oh my God.
Umbrella.
We have to go now. Our kingdom needs us. Get ready for some mad salt. Get the Season 1 packs. Available now on consoles and PC.
Finish it right now or never. A full throw blow with the mask, I have to sever. Place and time from the full box line. Whatever opposes me, I will outshine. I endeavor to outlast whoever will try. Bad weather, the ship will capsize. Apply mad